All right, we're officially back. So, in terms of the market, it looks like we could be potentially setting out for a breakout for new highs here soon. SPY ended up having a break and retest, and then it formed a green, red, green. After the green, red, green at the higher support at the break and retest level, it did end up pushing higher. For those of you who watched the last live stream, you guys are all well aware. We discussed the possibility of another green, red, green. But yeah, man, we've had an amazing start to the day. We ended up buying calls at the exact lows, and then the second trade we bought the breakout and instantly went up. So we're gonna see. There could be 1 to 2 more trades here. Not gonna be taking big risk and flipping green to red on the day. But there could be 1 to 2 more trades here. For the most part, I'm done for the overall day. But there could be 1 to 2 more, so we can see here. But yeah, man, the live stream gave you guys the best fucking plan, dude. Resistance, breakout, retest, green, red, green, breakout. So that was fucking obvious for those of you who use that. I literally told him before I ended the stream to look for that. But yeah, man, we're gonna see. This could be a fake out, and we could just go back down to the lows today, or we can channel and then break out and start to fill the gap, right? So if you guys watch the game plan, the least likely outcome was a bearish daily candle, and right now it's bullish as fuck. So it looks like it's either going to close bullish in the middle or bullish towards the highs, wherever that's going to be, right? So yeah, man, it's going to be amazing, man. It looks like more trades are setting up. This right here could be a very good level for calls. If the 30-minute candle holds the previous lows, this could be a very good level too. So yeah, man, just so you guys know, if I make another trade, I'm not going to be risking green to red. Going to take according risk. The most I'm going to risk is 25-30% of my profits. Um, so we'll see. This has high probabilities of going right back up. All of the dips today have been working. So technically, you guys can just keep buying the dips, and then once it stops working, you get stopped out, you take the L, and you can just keep on running that up until it doesn't work. This is a very good dip to be buying. It just had a break and retest. We'll see, man. We take a look at the hourly chart, everything is just giving the bullish frequencies. We had a break and retest here, break and retest, green, red, green, continuation. So it's a pretty good idea to buy the dips, and this just dropped almost 2 points, so it's very tempting to just get in on that. There's lacks of confirmations, but what I can say is, as long as we hold the 30-minute previous lows, it's going to go right back up, and that can happen very quickly here. So as long as we hold this, we're going to get new highs. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this reacts here. It looks very bullish. It looks like it just wants to break out. So it's a great level to go long if people want to go long. But yeah, man, we will see. You know. Yep. Oh my gosh, bro, this shit is just ripping already off that level. Shit is literally just ripping, dude. I'm telling you guys, SPY wants to break out above these highs. It wants to go higher. So yeah, we'll see. Bro, these next 3 minutes, they could just run this up. See, I should have just gotten in on that, dude. See what I'm saying? Shit just said fucking new shit. Fucking popped the fuck off. But yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. This market, man. It's just so bullish, bro. There's a gap at 751. It's forming all the higher support. Oh man, bro, it would be nice. Probably not gonna happen, but it would be nice if it came back down and then it formed a green, red, green again. That would be nice. But bro, this shit can flip green and then it could just break the fuck out. SPY's been bullish all day, man. Like, playing for that reversal is fucking genius. This shit has been bullish all day. Entire fucking day. Look at that. Break and retest. Breakout again. Bro. Fucking. As soon as I turn on the live stream, bro, this shit starts ripping instantly at the level. This resistance, break, retest, rip. Oh my gosh, bro. This is the same shit as the morning, dude. Bro, look at this. The VU, the fucking VU. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit wants to fucking break the fuck out. Damn, dude. This shit is crazy. Shit just wants to go higher and higher and higher. Look at that, man. Shit just wants to go higher and higher and higher. Oh, man. If you guys are buying those dips, man, it's nothing but fucking W's today. Oh my goodness, bro. It's amazing what can be done in this market. It really is. You know, that right there, that was a nice dip. 746 calls, up 50%. Nice. Someone had calls. There we go. Yeah, man. The calls, they're on another level today. They really are. Oh, man. It's like, bro, shit is crazy, man. I love the market. It's amazing. Look at this. Just instant. Shit is amazing, man. But yeah, guys, this is still bullish as fuck. Within time, it's gonna want to break out. So, yeah, all of the dips have worked. It's like, bro, if you guys bought a dip and you held and you set a profit stop, you'd be green every single time today. So, like, every dip worked. And that's a lot of dips. That's a lot of profit. That's a lot of opportunities. So, yeah, man, we'll see, dude. We'll see. This shit, at some point, it just wants to break out higher, but it could also just go right back to there too. We'll see, man. 30-minute candle just closed. So basically, if it holds around here, it's gonna get new highs. If not, then it's gonna go a little south. Next 30 minutes, if this closes green, then we'll have a green, red, green. Last time we had a green, red, green, it was bullish. So we can see that too. There could be a trade at 1 p.m. If you're looking for the best confirmations, there could be a trade at 1 p.m. But yeah, man, this is insane, man. This is insane. That's what I'm saying, guys. The morning, bro, there's nothing like the morning, dude. The mornings, they're the best. They're the absolute best. You look at this shit now, just chop, 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 chop. The morning, it goes down, it goes up, everything fucking printed. But yeah, man, we'll see. This is the most difficult times to be trading today. Like fucking, I mean, the contrast really does show. It really does. Like, if you look at yesterday morning, it gapped down, it crashed, and it spiked. So if you bought puts, you made money. If you bought calls, didn't use a stop loss, you made money. So everything printed, Same shit today. It dropped at the open, puts banked first, and then calls, and then calls. So yeah, man, like this morning shit is fucking insane. But then if you look at the rest of the day, it's like, it's all fucking, it's a wazi, it's a doozy, it's a, whatever the fuck, right? It's in another fucking dimension, in the middle of the day. That's for sure. Look at this shit, dude. Look at this fucking, bro. This is a different, you know, two different things, man. We got down, up, and then we got, you know what I mean? We got some fuck shit. At least the dips are banking. All the dips are banking. Whether you buy high, whether you buy low, all the dips are banking. But yeah, at some point, guys, this looks like it kind of just wants to, just just go fucking just squeeze to fucking infinity. So if it holds this, that's the lows. If we hold this, it's gonna break out and get new highs. As long as the price holds this, it's gonna get new highs. If not, then it'll just do some fuck shit. That's all I can really say. So in terms of this 30-minute candle, if SPY is gonna get highs this 30 minutes, It has to just hold this. If it holds this line, it's going to get new highs in the next 30 minutes. If not, then it's just on some fuck shit. And like I said, the best confirmation is at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. if this closes green, red, green, we'll have more confirmation for upside. This is obviously an amazing entry for calls, because if we bottom here, that's a lot of upside, and then the risk would be around there, right? But this is definitely an amazing entry for calls. Like I said, as long as we hold here, we're gonna get new highs. That's how I see this shit. So it's not a big risk if someone did buy calls, if they manage their risk. That's why I love scalping, because if we know where the lows are, we can just buy towards the lows, set a profit target up here, and then the max risk is there. Make that like an easy 1-to-3 ratio. Um, but then sometimes it drops first, then it reverses. So holding trades have their advantages too. If you're gonna scalp, you got to be extremely strategic with how you do it and your timing. But yeah, man, we'll see. I know if it holds that line, it's gonna break out. But the 30-minute chart, there's literally no confirmation. The 30-minute chart is on a lot of fuck shit. But if it does hold the line, it would definitely try to break out. So yeah, I'm not in on any trade here. This could be a red, green, green, red, lower high, fuck off a cliff again. It really could be. It's possible. There's no confirmation on the 30-minute chart. So yeah, man. We're just waiting, just waiting for a play. Um, just waiting for a play. Obviously, calls here is low risk if you manage the risk, because this is a level where it's either gonna, just bottom and go up like fucking crazy. But yeah, man, if we make a trade here, just know, it's not based on a 30-minute chart, so there's disadvantages to that. But we look at a 5-minute, we got some breaks, some retests, some breaks, some retests, could be setting up for that squeeze to new highs. So yeah, we'll see, man. This, you see, it's very low risk to be buying here, risking there, and then it can go all the way up to there. It's very low risk. But yeah, man, these dips are fucking, all the dips are get printing, guys. Like if you look at the trend, every single dip is banked, and this was just at 747. This just dropped 2 points, break, retest, break, retest. So if it holds here, bulls are gonna fuck this shit up. If not, then you guys know the market is in some degenerate place again. So yeah, man, we'll see. We will see how this wants to react here. We'll see, man. Let's take a look at TradingView. Go to 1 minutes. Bro, this shit wants to fucking squeeze. Wants to squeeze higher and higher. Higher and higher. 1 hour, 3 hour, fucking 4 hour. Bro, look at that shit, dude. That shit wants to break out. That shit definitely wants to break out. Damn. It's fucking clean right now. Oh my goodness, dude. What a fucking day. Bro. Damn, bro, this middle of the day shit is fucking, bro, it just doesn't, it's not the same, man. It's just not the same. Gosh, bro, 9:50 a.m. 9:50 a.m. I'm telling you guys, learn how to trade, 9:50 a.m. Best time to trade. 9:50. This shit, you gotta hold through the depths of fuck, The morning, it's just straight fucking. This shit is like the highs, the lows, the depths of fuck It's like, bro, at least in the morning, the trade either works right away or it doesn't. This shit, oh gosh, bro, this could last for fucking ever. It's fucking brutal. Oh my goodness, man. Fucking what a brutal time to be trading. Look at that. Bro, that's what I see. I can't stand that. That's what it is. It's the time. It's all about the fucking time, man. I could look at the 1 minute and the 5 minute candles. This shit works clean and fucking big. I do the same shit over here. All it does is just fuck around. It fucks around. It fucks around. It's like you have to hold the trades. It's completely different. It's insane, man. Like, fucking, man. Look at that. Fucking, wow. Shit is insane. But yeah, man. We'll see. Bro, this chart, man. This chart is insane. This red, green, red, fucking. Alright. Let's see where we can be. If we start to break out, I might take a trade. Bro, it keeps flipping green to red. But look, guys, this is previous resistance. We had the breakout. We had the retest. So if it keeps holding this level, it's going to break out. It's not confirmed, but, you know, every single dip has worked. It does look like it could go to 748 today. So it is tempting because this is a decent dip and it is at a break and retest level right there. Resistance, break, retest. So we'll see. You know. Another thing is though, this shit already worked. As soon as I turn on the stream, I was like, bro, this shit's gonna fucking pop. It fucking spiked $1 right here. That's another thing. So it's like if I try it now, I would actually have higher probabilities of losing because it already worked. Like fuck, you know? It's a motherfucker. But yeah, man, we'll see. You know? This you guys know what they do around this time, man. It's this, bro. My gosh, look at that, dude. That's why I hate this time. It's like this was the level to buy. It went up. We're aiming for a bigger target. It just goes up and down, up and down, up, bro. You guys trade earlier in the day. This shit goes straight up, straight down, straight up, bro. The morning is clean. This shit, this is fucking ping pong, yin yang, fuck. Like, you know, this is like a fucking pinball fucking machine. Like, this shit. This middle of the day shit is some fuck shit. It's like you get in, you hold it, it either spikes or it drops, you manage the risk, and then in the middle it just fucks, 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 fucks. You trade earlier in the day, it goes straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. It's just clean. You come over here, it's like, dude, fucking I don't like being in trades that do that. That fucking, you know? The no fucking. But bro, this shit could really start to pop off here. Let's see. Damn, bro, this is so fucked up. This is really fucked up. This shit is fucked up. What a fucking like, oh my gosh, this shit is insane. Look at this shit. Wow. I mean, the 5 minute chart, we got the green, red, green. Everything looks bullish. Breakouts, retests, breakouts, retests, breakouts, retests. It looks a fuck ton more bullish than bearish. You definitely have to hold the trade, because if you don't, there's no way to fucking time this perfectly. It's fucking degenerate. So definitely have to hold the trade. So yeah, if I make a trade, I'm definitely gonna size in less on this shit. But yeah, man, this is like, you know. The bull's gonna take this shit. They're gonna take this shit to the top. Yeah, so the bulls are taking this, man. It seems like they're gonna get that new high, you know? They've had plenty of time. It seems like they're gonna get it. So I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Seems like they're gonna take it within some time here. That shit does not look bearish at all. Oh, man. Well, if you guys bought calls again, that shit banked. That shit's been banking every single day. Fucking shit. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna 747.50. 747.50 this within the next hour. Oh man. But damn, shit's crazy. Look at that shit, bro. Yes, I mean, it could be something like this. It just chops, breaks out, drops a little, chops, big breakout. It could be something like that, you know? Um, this looks hella bullish right now. Um, yeah, this shit looks, bro, it looks like this. Guys, look at the morning. Look at this. You see this sharp V? Look at this sharp V. Once it starts to break out, it goes crazy. This is the sharp V. If it starts to break out, bro, this shit can start to just go to 748 within 30 minutes to an hour. It looks kind of like the morning. That's what this should be looking like to me. This shit looks like the morning. It looks just like the morning. Once it broke above the V, it just had a breakout. So guys, this right here, that's like final entry to go long. If it breaks above this, this shit is supposed to go up another $1 to $1.50. So yeah, man, if anyone wants to go long, that's like the last level. It's got to start to break out though. It looks like the morning. Yeah, to me that shit looks like the morning. Bro, just look at it looks so similar. Just look at this. Look at this. It dropped back down to retest. It dropped back down to retest. And then it went back up. And then it just kept on going up. Went back up. So if it starts to break out, it should just keep going up. Like if it wants to keep repeating that. It looks very similar. Lots of similarities. Oh my gosh. This right here too. So the look of this right here. See, I was talking about this, but this too, this kind of looks really bullish too. The way this shit looks with the scribble scrabble, shit looks very bullish. So yeah, man. If you guys are looking for another trade, there's definitely a trade here setting up. You know, just don't go taking big risk, man. We're already green as fuck on the day. So yeah. But yeah, I gave this enough time. It should work out. Like, you know, but the market is on some fuck shit during this time. So, but that's definitely the last entry to go long. That would be it. The last entry to go long would be on a break above this. That's the final entry. You know, there's an opportunity to buy here. There's an opportunity to buy here. This would be the last entry right up here. That'd be the breakout. So yeah, um, you know, if it starts breaking out, it looks like it's gonna want to go higher if it can actually go above the level. So let's see, mid green. Shit looks clean as fuck. Looks good. Looks very good. Bro, this looks just like the morning, dude. This looks just like the morning, just a slower breakout. All of this shit looks just like this shit. And this too. Looks just like this, just like this, just like that. Just, it all looks the fucking same. So yeah, guys, it looks like we're gonna get new highs, dude. Market should get new highs. Um, bro, fuck it. I'm gonna get in. I'm getting in, guys. Fuck it. You know, this could be the exact highs or this can be a breakout. I'm gonna get in. All right, so I'm in on futures. I just got in. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm buying like the fucking peaks of this shit. You guys know how hard it is to time a trade during this period of time, especially if we're buying at resistance. But bro, fuck it, you know? So like I said, man, just don't take crazy risk. This could be the exact peak. It really could be. But dude, I watched that shit long enough. I was like, bro, I have to get in on this fucking shit. Oh my goodness, man. So now they're just gonna try to fucking drop it again and then bounce it again. You guys know what they do. Um, but yeah, man. This is fucking insane, man. This is fucking insane, man. Um, but yeah, I think we'll be green. We should be able to get new highs. They could pull some fuck shit first though. This can easily go back to red. So yeah. All right, so the 30-minute candle here is gonna close in 11 minutes. So yeah, we'll see how this shit reacts, dude. We will see how this reacts. Um, so yeah. We're definitely on a level where this can drop. 100%. We got a green, red, green on a 30-minute chart. It's gonna close in 11 minutes. So yeah, we'll see, man. We will see. Just so you guys know, this is easily gonna go to green to red. It could easily go green to red. So, you know, the trade was green. But yeah, I could just cut it here and get back in, or I could just hold it here, you know? We'll see. Shit's gotta bounce here if it wants to start going. 747. 747. All right, bro. This has to start breaking out in terms of perfect timing. If not, then I might just cut this. I'm speaking for perfect timing. So yeah, it has to break out here. Rejection. Here they go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Rejections. Oh boy. Here we go. Here comes the fuck shit. You know, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This time of day. This is the fuck shit time of day. So yeah, we'll see. Bro, this shit instantly just flipped. That looks a little strange. So yeah, that candle looks like shit. You know, if we can't start bouncing, bro, I'm just gonna cut this shit. And then I could just wait to get back in. We'll see. That candle is some fuck shit candle for sure. So if it don't start going up, that's a fucking crazy ass candle there. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. SPY's on its fuck shit again. Oh man. Wow. There we go. Bro, this market is fucking does not get more degenerate in the middle of the day, man. That shit literally, that shit went green to red and just. Oh man, bro. Oh man, GG's, dude. Fucking clipped them. Oh my goodness, dude. Those Bears, man. I don't know where they all went, but us Bulls are having a fucking ball today. Oh my goodness, dude. Fucking bro, they just got clipped on that shit. All right, guys, I'm gonna start selling some here, selling some here. All right, selling. All right, I got 20% left, man. I only have 20% left. Oh man, that was insane, bro. I hit a nice 50-cent scalp there, 50-cent move there. Nice little win on futures there. Got 20% left. If that shit flips red, I'm just getting out of that bitch. Fuck that. Oh my gosh, bro. That trade was fucking insane, man. Buying at the fucking peaks. Oh, let me get ready, dude. Let's see. So I got 20% left. If it holds here, it's gonna keep on going up and up and up and up and up. If it doesn't, then the max pain would be green to red right there. So yeah, we'll see, you know. You know how this shit goes, man. This can go right back down. It can also keep on going up. If it holds here, it's gonna keep on going up. So we'll see what it does, you know. I already sold 80% of my position, so We'll see. If it goes back to here, I'm getting the fuck out of the rest. So yeah. Yeah. This shit could just flash crash instantly. But if it holds here, it's gonna start to go up again. See what they want to do. Shit was fucking ridiculous, bro. That shit was insane. That shit literally. Oh, here we go. All right, here comes the fuck shit, guys. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to cut the rest. Let's see. Let's see, man. If this shit goes down, we'll cut the rest here. And then just look for another trade. Let's see. All right, if we don't bounce here, bro. If we don't. All right, let's see. This is it. This is it. It's either gonna. Oh. Oh, let's see. Oh. Give it a minute. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Bro. This is so fucking insane, dude. This is fucking insane, bro. This shit is, bro, this scalping shit is fucking insane. I fucking love it. I fucking love this shit. There's nothing like this shit. Alright, guys. If it starts to drop here, I'm gonna cut the rest. You know? We'll see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is like very intense. It's literally right. It's like right next to the point. Holy shit. This is crazy. 30-minute candle's about to close. This shit is about to get fucking crazy again. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's see if it can bounce here. If not, I'm getting out of this shit. That don't look good. I don't like that. Come on, bro. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This is fucking insanity. Look at this. Bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, I'm out. I'm out. I cut that shit. Oh my gosh. Oof. Fuck that. Holy shit. Fuck that. Alright, so yeah, man. All we can do from here is wait for the next trade. So we're now 3 for 3 on the day, 100% success rate. As soon as that fucking candle went to there, I got out of that shit. So yeah, man. All we can do from here is just, bro, I literally could have just gotten in here. I could have made like 3 fucking scalps already. Like, holy shit. So yeah, that was good. Sold the fucking peaks of that shit. But yeah, the 5-minute chart just flipped red. As you guys can see, it's at the high of day. They just did a fake out with a red trend reversal, you know? So yeah, man, I sold the peaks of that shit. I had 20%. As soon as it went to there, barely fucking green, I cut that shit. I was like, fuck that. So yeah, now I could just get back in. I could just get back in at a better entry, dude. With the profits that I made, you know? It's amazing. It really is. Just getting in and out, just fucking in and out, fucking out. It's fucking amazing, dude. It's like, you know, the morning, got in here, got out, it went right back down, got back in. Just keep on fucking. So guys, every dip has been printing. Every single one has been printing, man. You know? So we'll see. This is getting high intensity trading, you know? We will see. Every single dip has been printing. If we measure the moves of good dips, 7, 4, 6 to 7. 2 points is like the best drop. A 2-point drop would be amazing. But even the 1-point drops have been good. So 1.5 drops from the highs are very good to watch for. So we just dropped $1 from the highs, sold the peak. It's like, bro, when they pulled this fuck shit and it ripped, I was like, yo, I'm selling that. There's no way in fucks. Like, I'm gonna keep holding. As soon as this shit was looking red, I'm like, yo, fuck that. I'm out of that shit. So yeah, man, you know, if you guys don't want L's, that's one way to do it. If you don't want L's, just don't flip green to red. SPY went up 70 cents 60 to fucking 70. Bro, this shit went up 60 cents, you know? That's a nice move. This candle right here, this is what made my profits. This candle right here. My trade literally flipped red. This big fucking candle, it spiked 50 fucking cents in a minute, and then I sold the peak. So yeah, you know, there we go. So 3 for 3 on the day. Oh my gosh, we really tried to push that one, man. Pushing peaks. Pushing peaks, bro. Pushing P. Pushing peaks. Pushing P. Pushing peaks. We were pushing peaks there, man. You know? That's what they do. The middle of the day comes, it hits a resistance, and then it just flies off a cliff. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. 30-minute chart, green, red, green. Ooh. Alright. Could be a trade here. Could be a fucking trade here, dude. There really could be a trade here. So guys, we could get another breakout here for continuation for new highs. You know, it could be another breakout. So yeah, man, we could get another breakout here. This could be continuation. So if you guys look at what the market is doing, it's still considered bullish because this was resistance. It had a breakout. It retested. It formed a green, red, green. Had another breakout. Retested. And if you look, the resistance level right here, the resistance keeps getting higher and higher and higher. And the support keeps getting higher and higher and higher. Resistance, break, retest. Higher resistance, break, retest, higher support. So the last time the market had a green, red, green, it spiked. Green, red, green, it's currently spiking. As long as it holds right around 746, the market's going to get new highs. That's where we're at, you know? And everybody knows all the dips have been printing. Look at that. That trade just went green, red, green, red. Bro, welcome to the middle of the day, guys. The middle of the day, it's the unlimited fucking green, red shit show. That's what the middle of the day is. It's like you can make some very nice trades. You got to get in, you got to get out. You got to be quick, and having good entries definitely helps with that, you know? So, yeah. Green, red, green is currently working. Oh, there's that pattern, guys. There's that pattern. Look, the pattern's back. Look at that. You see the VU shit? Look at this. Look at this. The VU, you see this pattern? Look at this pattern. It just came back. You see that pattern? It could try to drop a little bit, and then they push it higher. Bro, this is, you see what I'm saying? It's back to life, man. That's why I say the dips and the 30-minute candles. Look at that. It worked. The strategy worked once again. Green, red, green. I didn't even use it. I wasn't even using that, and the trade worked. If you would have used it, it would have worked again. This shit works, bro. I'm telling you. You guys have to scalp. Look at that. Green, red, green. That's a fat candle. That's a lot of motherfucking profit. Green, red, green. Boom. Green, red, green. Boom. Shit fucking works. Doesn't mean it's going to close green, but it means it fucking worked. If something works and you set a profit stop, you will never be red again. It is impossible to lose money in the market. It is impossible to go green to red if you're green on a trade and you set a profit stop. So yeah, man, that shit just worked. Obviously, this can be the exact peaks on this break and retest, and it can fly off a fucking cliff. Obviously, there's a fuck ton of resistance here, right? You know, but that shit worked. That shit worked multiple times, man. Ever since I turned on the stream, all of the dips have been working. Even the breakout worked, you know? This was a nice, bro, that was a nice move. I looked at this candle, I was like, yo, that's some fuck shit. And then it spiked, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take that and get out because this is some fuck shit that's going on. You guys know how it be, man. This middle of the day shit, bro. Look at the middle of the day, dude. You know? It's just a bunch of fuck shit. Look at that. If you guys aren't scalping during the middle of the day, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, there's nothing else to be doing. I'm gonna like, like in, out, in, out. Unless you want to hold for a big win, you can hold for a big win, but bro, that shit takes hours and hours and hours. You can literally just get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. Look, if the moves are smaller, you can size in bigger, you know? It's like, the fuck? Just manage your risk. You're gonna have to, you can't just hold this shit to fucking zero. Just manage your fucking risk. Like, if someone buys a dip right here, they can set a max pain right here and then a profit target up there. They can do it. Sometimes they'll get, stomped out, whatever the fuck. Sometimes it'll work. It's like it's a good risk to reward. The disadvantage is though, you can't hold the trade if you're sizing in big with that, and you would get stopped out if your timing was wrong. That's the disadvantage. But if you guys actually know how to scalp and you sacrifice holding for timing, you'll see this shit is fucking cracked, dude. This shit works almost every single time. It's just like you just wait for a fucking click on the candle and then it goes up or it just keeps going up and then just goes back down, but it fucking works. Like it's fucking genius. Like so yeah, man. Um, you know, market right now looking pretty degenerate. So as you guys can see, it's been proven the worst trades have been after 12 p.m. I bought the exact peak. This was a nice gain. This was a nice move. But in terms of, trading, if you guys want to hold trades and all that shit takes forever if you're trading during the middle of the day. But yeah, the best trades, guys, 9:50 a.m., dude. That's when everyone needs to be locked in. Everybody needs to be putting some size around that market open, green enough to around 9:50, green enough to call it for the day, walk away. If you want to keep scalping, you keep on fucking scalping, man. I hit one there, it worked. So now I'm 3 for 3. Um, so yeah, you guys can see how degenerate it is to try to hold this shit. That's why I got in and I got out because I'm sitting here saying, what I'm gonna hold this shit for hours and hours and hours, and I'm gonna go green to red 50 fucking times. By then, I could have just made 50 fucking wins. The fuck? Like, well, I'm gonna hold this shit for a dollar break. I could just make a 50 cent breakout instead of a dollar plus breakout and just do this 50 fucking times. Like, you know what I mean? I could just keep on doing this shit until it doesn't work. So, this holding shit during the middle of the day, it takes hours. It's a pain in the fucking ass. It's a bunch of green and red and green and red. It's some fucking shit. It's a market chops the K's every fucking thing to fucking infinity. The middle of the day is some fuck shit, guys. I mean, you've seen how it's been every middle of the day. Fucking fuck shit, dude. This shit is literally doing the opposite of what it did yesterday. Yesterday, it did this shit, and then it finally crashed. Now it's doing this shit, and it's trying to break out. It's like the exact fucking opposite. So degenerate. It's like, we're basically like right here. This was red, green, red, bearish as fuck, took 2 fucking hours, finally dropped. Green, red, green, bullish as fuck, it's trying to break out. It's like, the bulls have the bears in a fucking chokehold, but in terms of timing this shit, all you can really do is just hold a trade and risk going green to red for bigger gains, or you can just get in and get out. You can just keep on getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. If there's one thing though, the Bears really did fuck up. They really did. It's like, bro, all you guys had to do was just buy the dip. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just buy the dip. Like fucking, you could have bought any dip today. You could have bought right here, you're green. 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 You're green. Green, 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 green. Or you could have just bought a call right here and held for fucking ever and got decayed into Foxland and then eventually won. You guys do what you want. You could do both. You could do both too. You can hold one and then you could just scalp and run this shit up to infinity. You could do that too. If you guys want to scalp and hold a trade, you can do both. That's fucking smart too. So yeah, man. Um, the Bulls, they are really trying their absolute hardest to just, this is just like yesterday, except yesterday it was bearish. Like the Bears took for fucking ever to crash this shit, and then they finally fucking did it. Now all the market is doing, bro, it's trying its best to be bullish, but this shit has faked out a fuck ton here too, so it's on some fuck shit. So yeah, man, you guys can see, man, these morning trades are where it's at. You know, these fucking morning trades are genius. 4 hour chart getting very interesting here on the 4 hour chart. Look at all that fucking green on the 4 hour, dude. We were just buying that shit at the lows. Oh my gosh, guys, this 4 hour chart looks fucking bullish as fuck. Damn, look at this, man. 3, 4 hour green big breakouts. Bro, this looks just like June 29th. Go back to June 29th. It looks just like this. It looks like eventually SPY wants to hit 748. That's what it looks like. So yeah, we'll see. You guys know how this market is, man. Oh, bro, that looks so bullish. Bro, look at this chart, man. Dude, this shit is setting up to fucking squeeze, man. You see what they're doing? They're just like, they're taking forever, but it's like obviously bullish. And then they can pull some fuck shit too, where it just flash crashes and then goes right back up, and then it has the move. Like, it's so fucking bizarre. Like this. They could pull some fuck shit like that, and then it just goes right back up, and then it breaks out. It's like, bro, the market, it's such a fucker. Um, but this is bullish, man. This is bullish as fuck. You know? So you guys can hold, you can scalp, you can do both, you know? If you hold, you're gonna go green to red 50 fucking times, and then you'll get a big W. If you scalp, you could size big and run this shit up 50 fucking times in a row too. Like fucking, you guys do what you want, man. As long as you guys are buying, everybody should be green, dude. If you guys, look, all you guys had to do was just buy something today and just sell when you're green. That's it. If you timed it right, you would have been out. Boom. If you didn't, you could have held it. Boom. If you guys are red, you either bought a put or you used the stop loss. That's the only way someone could have been red today. They bought a put or they used a stop loss. You guys could have went long at the tip fucking top of the peaks after a fucking 7 point breakout and still made money. This shit retested, went a little bit higher. You know, obviously, if you had options, you would have indicated a little bit. But you get what I'm saying, man. You get what I'm saying, bro. This shit, like, fucking. I love this market, man. This market's the best. It's the best. I love the market. It's the best stock market to ever be in, man. I, what I love about the market is it shakes out all the brokies, it shakes out all the degenerates. They can't last here very long. You know, it takes a special type of person to be in this game. It really does. Because with the way how this fuck shit moves every day, you know, it takes a strategic person with a plan and a system to survive in this market. But yeah, I love it, man, because if someone doesn't know what they're doing, they're not going to be able to stay in this very long. I'll tell you that. They're going to lose their money fairly quickly. But if someone knows what they're doing, bro, they're just gonna run their shit up to fucking infinity. 748 frequency, 748 frequency, bro. 748 frequency. Bro, my frequency was telling me to buy calls right here. I bought the exact lows, dude. My frequency is such a fucking W. But yeah, man. Um, you know, this is forming like some limp of a fucking W here. Kind of fucked up, kind of degenerate with how this shit works during the middle of the day. As you guys can see, it's not as fun as the morning. Bro, the morning, it's a fucking ball, man. I turn on the stream, I buy a call, the shit goes up like 50% in fucking minutes. Middle of the day, oh my gosh, bro. Middle of the day, the shit be like limping out and shit. It's like, the fuck is wrong with this fucking price? Like, the most annoying part about trading is knowing it's gonna go to a price, but all it does is do fuck shit forever and just fuck around, you know? One of the most annoying things about trading is that. But if you guys trade during volatile times, that shit don't happen, you know? It either goes in your favor and you take profit, or it goes out of your favor and then eventually you cut it at your max pain, you know? With this shit, bro, all this is fuck shit. You can buy one call, hold it, and get decayed, or you can just sit here and fucking scalp. You can scalp, 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 scalp. Like fucking run this shit up to fucking infinity. You know, sometimes you'll hit a big one like this. Sometimes you'll hit a smaller one like that. You know, you take what the market gives you, you know? If it goes straight up, wait for the first red and then start getting out, you know? So yeah, the market's on some fuck shit. Everybody needs to be focusing on trading during 9:50 to 11:30. It is proven historically that is the best time to trade. For those of you who want to YOLO, Power Hour is a good time to YOLO. Especially in Team Roar, Team Roar Jira, it's amazing time to do the Power Hour YOLOs if you guys want to do that. But bro, this market open shit at 9:50, it's so fucking simple. This shit works like every time. Like even yesterday I was buying at the fucking highs and this shit worked fucking perfect. Like I did the same shit today. I literally just bought at the fucking highs. It worked perfect. It fucking I got in here, it went up, it went red, and it instantly fucking spiked and I sold the fucking peak. It worked fucking perfectly. Sometimes you get small moves, sometimes you get bigger moves. But if you're sized in, a small move is a big fucking profit. Like, you know, um, not everyone just holds something to zero with smaller sizes. Like some people put in fucking tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and just fucking make a fuck ton of profit on a smaller move. It's a real thing. It's called scalping. You guys should like look it up. It's amazing. The shit is like, I could have just held a trade and it would have just fucking, I could have just held a trade around here. It's just a bunch of fuck. I could just get in, get out, get in and out, in and out, in and out. That holding shit's just fucking, oh my gosh. Fucking green to red a million times. Holy shit, man. I could just scalp that shit. But yeah, man, it depends on the time. Obviously, if you're gonna do market open, it's an easy time to hold. But if you're sized in big and you just get in and out, you could do that too. Um, but yeah, if you're gonna trade middle of the day, you gotta scalp quick or you just gotta hold the shit. You're gonna be holding a fuck ton of decay. Power hour, bro, power hour, you basically just have to hold, It's like to scalp that surgically, it's like it's peak degenerate. You really do have to hold that shit. And then when you're green, you set the profit stop. But market opens are fairly clean holds, like 15, 30 minutes, kind of a clean hold a lot of the times. The middle of the day ones, they take for fucking ever and options decay. So, they take for fucking ever. You could hold, it takes forever and it works. Or you can scalp, that works too. Or you can do both, that works as well. So yeah, man, you know, like as you guys can see, this is, oh man, shit is crazy, dude. Fucking shit, man. Oh my gosh. Bro, 3 for 3. This shit is insane, man. Holy shit, bro. This shit is insane. Damn. 3 for 3. Yeah, it looks like it wants to leg up and get new highs. That's what it looks like. 100%. I know, bro. Bro, people who go far out of money when it's scalping season, they gotta switch up real quick. They gotta be equipped for that. That's another thing. For the people who like to go far out of money and hold their trades, when the market switches up, they better be fucking equipped for that shit, 1, 2 red months, they're gonna take some red. Scalpers, they don't have that problem. You can scalp every single fucking day. It's the most consistent, reliable fucking way to trade in the planet. Every single day you can scalp. You're either good or you're shit. Far out of the monies. Oh, might have to take a month off. The market's fucking trash for far out of the monies. It happens. There's bad seasons for far out of the money, not just good seasons. People need to be aware of these things. But yeah, scalping, dude, that shit's every day. In terms of scalping, you're either good or you're shit. It's every single day, Some days have better price action, some days have shittier price action. But for those of you getting in and out, it's every single day, So you're either good or you're shit. It is what it is, man. There's always winning seasons when you're scalping. It's winning seasons 24/7. Far out of the money, sometimes the market's shit. The market could have a brutal month for far out of the money. It could just chop, not move. Could be fucking trash. It really could be. It happens. I'm just saying it definitely happens. So people need to be prepared for that because it does happen. But man, if you guys scalp, it's like you're either good or you're shit. You know? Just prepare every single day for it to scalp. It's every single day is a day to scalp. You know? Shit's amazing. It really is. Look at this, man. Shit's ridiculous. Damn. Bro, this is like, you know? Like, dude, if I would have held that trade, I would have been like, it's green, it's red, it's green, it's red. I would have been like, oh my gosh, this is fucking degenerate, la di da di da, you know? Like, fuck that. Bro, if something's gonna have a big ass spike, why the fuck would I flip red? I could just take the profit and get back in. The fuck? Like, bro, this idea for holding for a bigger win, you guys can just size in bigger. You can do that too. The fuck? Like, if the percentage gains are smaller, then just size in bigger. The fuck? Like, the fuck? Like, the fuck? Like, bro, it's like I just I can't have wins turning into L's. I can't do that to myself. I did that yesterday. I flipped red. I was like, bro, I could have just taken the fucking profit. Sometimes it's bigger, sometimes it's smaller. Like, it's a fucking profit. The fuck? I mean, winning and compounding an account is what makes people rich. The ability to compound account, to keep on scaling. It's like, can you guys scale from 100 to 200 to 500 to 1,000? Like, if people are just going to stay at 50, 100 contracts forever, you know, at some point they got to scale their shit up. It depends on how you trade, man. If something goes straight to zero, you know, not the easiest thing to scale to 1,000 contracts, that's for sure. Fucking just gonna throw away 100,000 K like that if it just goes to zero. But this scalping shit, bro, I could literally sit here, I could say, all right, this is the entry, that's the risk, that's the profit target. Boom, 1 to 3, in and out. It either works or it doesn't. Um, you can scale that shit to fucking infinity. It happens every single day. So, you know, happens every single day. You can get in 1,000 contracts in and out very quickly. If you go to 3 to 5,000, then it's a lot more difficult. But 1,000 contracts and under, you can get in and out very quickly. At my peak, I was doing 10,000 contracts during Power Hour. It was insane. Oh my gosh. I had one time during Power Hour, I made 300K. It was almost a 2,000% gain. It was a 1,000% gain, but I think it went up a little bit more, but it was a 1,000% gain. Um, it was 300K profit. I put in like 30K. And then I had another time, bro, my fucking frequency and what the fuck, like, dude, I was going through like so much shit and just all this shit and a million people, a million different energies, and fucking, and a lot of spiritual stuff. Like, dude, I had a lot going on. I'll never forget this. Bro, I was literally in my hometown. I was trading at my fucking mall. I went to the mall. I was trading on my phone in the morning. Nobody was there. And I bought 10,000 contracts. Dude, I put in like 100 fucking K into this trade, dude. I was up $5,000 and then I glanced away, bro. That fucking shit. That shit flipped so quick. Oh my gosh, dude. I'll never forget that. It was like sitting at 4,500, 5K. It looked fucking perfect. And it was just sitting at that P&L. You know, I normally don't look at my P&L. It was just sitting there. And I had 10,000 contracts and I'm sitting here, bro. My fucking euphoria was at like all-time fucking. I'm sitting here saying, bro, this is gonna be like a fucking 500K profit. In this shit, fucking, that was the quickest flip I've ever seen going green to red. That 5K evaporated. And then I lost like I think like 50, around 50 to 70K on that. Oh my gosh, bro. Shit was insane, bro. It's fucking crazy, man. Like I was literally just at the mall. I was up 5K And then in a couple minutes, I just threw away like fucking 70K instantly. And then I was sitting there thinking like, bro, I could have bought this whole fucking mall, like all the shit in the stores. I could have just bought all this fucking shit instead of doing that fucking like it was crazy, man. The shit was crazy. But yeah, if I would have just taken that 5K profit, dude, oh my God, I would have saved myself from like a $70,000 loss. Shit was crazy, man. Never forget that, man. But yeah, man, I've had my peaks with that shit, dude. 10,000 after that, I was like, yo, fucking, oh my God, dude. I remember, dude, I went through this period. I was in so many situations too. If I held the trades, I would have made like 500 to 700K. It was crazy. But the risk was just so fucking, like, it was such a big fucking risk. Like, to just throw away like that amount of money like that, it was insane, you know? So it worked sometimes, and then other times it didn't work. I did manage my risk, but bro, I just realized like this other shit when it comes to scaling, it's a lot more reliable because I could just do this every single day instead of, sizing in big on a 1,000% trade that happens once a week. But I do it all, man. I do it all. I trade every fucking thing. But when it comes to compounding shit, bro, this scalping shit is insane. Um, because those six-figure days with far the money options, they don't come often, like once a week. They do not come often. So it's a different system, 100%. If you're trying to scale to 1,000 contracts a day, you got to learn how to scalp or trade futures. That's like the main way, you know? It's like, how the fuck am I gonna scale something that like happens once a week and then sometimes it works, sometimes like, bro. And then there's also not just good seasons, but there's red seasons too. Like, if you guys scalp, you can just hit 1,000 contracts every time. It's the same shit. It goes up, goes down, same fucking type of shit. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, man, the market is just full fucking degenerate. If I was holding this shit, I would just be stressed out and questioning why I didn't sell for profit. Um, but yeah, man, losing's a choice. If a trade's green, selling for profit's a choice. Look at that. This is just like yesterday. One, two, three. Three fucking levels to sell for profit. If I held green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red. So fuck, if I'm just selling for profit, I could just keep on hitting every fucking dip until it stops working and run that shit up for as many times as it works, and size in a fuck ton bigger. So yeah, man, it's a different system, dude. Fucking holding decay. Nobody wants to hold decay with big position sizes. That's why when it comes to far out of the money, dude, you know, nobody wants to hold decay with massive size. 100%. Nobody wants to hold a decay trade with massive position size. Nobody wants to do it. They want to start light and then add to winners. That's what they want to do. So yeah, man, it's just crazy. It's just absolutely insane. But guys, this is bullish as fuck. Everything's bullish. At some point, it's gonna want to break out. Yeah, so like it looks like it's getting to the point where that like fuck you spike is coming. It looks like it's gonna happen, man. You know? We got all this resistance. We get a fuck you spike, bro. Looks like it's gonna fucking happen, dude. We got the green, red, green, green. Bro, look at that, man. This is the inverse. Are you guys seeing this? This is the fucking inverse. Look. Green, sea of red. You see this pattern? Bro, flip this upside down. Flip this shit upside down. Look, it's the same shit. You see all the wicks? Sideways uptrend, spikes. Sideways downtrend, crash. It's the same fucking thing, dude. It's the same pattern. Just flip it upside down. Bro, the bulls took over. If people can't manage their risk on this day and they're buying calls, that's them. It's like the market flips all the time. Like, fucking manage your risk. We were green on this day. I chose to flip red. That was my choice. I held the trade. Oh, I held the trade. I flipped red. Yeah, well, hold the trade. Hold the trade. Flip red. It's a choice. Hold the trade. Make more money. Hold the trade. Flip red. It's a fucking choice. Be green every fucking time. Every single time be green. 100% green. Get out, get back in, that's also a choice. Like I did today. Like I got in, I got out, I got back in. That's a choice too. Like fucking, you guys trade how you want. These fucking scalps are fucking insane, bro. That morning trade, we made 60 cents per contract. You know? You buy 100 contracts, that's 6K. So the cents per contract, it throws out the percentages, you know? You don't need big percentage wins. You just have to manage your risk. Obviously, you'd be getting stopped out, you know, instead of holding the trade. But if you know how to time your shit, it's not gonna matter. If you know how to time your shit and you know where to enter, it's not gonna fucking matter, you know? It's not gonna matter. This shit, bro. Look at this shit, man. Manage your risks. I mean, bro, every dip is printing. Like, dude, I could have held that shit, or I could have just gotten in every dip. The dips made more money than the hold. All these dips made more money than holding this shit. Just in and out, in and out, in and out. But yeah, man, at some point, this should go to 748. They're taking their sweet time, you know? Holding options and decaying that shit to fucking infinity. They're taking hours and hours and hours and hours. Oh man, that holding shit's crazy. If you're gonna hold, look for the right times to hold, you know? Because that decay shit is a real thing. Shit is crazy, man. Look at this shit, man. Fucking insane, man. Fucking ridiculous, bro. This shit is crazy. This could have 50 W's already. 50 fucking dubs already. Shit is crazy. Oh, that's a lot of dubs. It's a lot of dubs. Bro, shit is crazy. Bro, the PDT rule never mattered. It doesn't matter that it's gone. Like, people could have just used the cash account. All right, so guys, as you can see, we have a green, red, green, more green, everything's bullish. So it's either going to break out here or it's going to crash again. And then if it crashes, then it should try to break out. And then if it also crashes, it could just crash. So that's where we're at. The trend is bullish. It could just break out and keep going here, or it can drop here and then reverse and then go higher, right? For it to break out here and not drop first, it needs to hold 746.70, right? So if it holds that, we should start to get a fat green 30 minutes to 748. If not, it comes back down, and then next 30 minutes, it pushes back up for a green, red, green attempt. Then it goes higher. Um, like I said, for it to really break out this 30 minutes, it has to hold around this zone. If not, then it's going to be later rather than sooner. Um, so the only confirmation that it would happen now is if it holds the level. You know, if it holds the level, then it would happen now. If it doesn't, then it would happen a little later, if it even happens. So yeah, man, the holding shit is it's intense. But if you get in, you get out, you know? You could do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can do that 12 times. You can size in bigger, and you know, you get the right entries, you'll be in towards the lows. So, you know, shit is all the dips worked. If anyone bought a dip today, they would have been in towards the lows. So, but yeah, if you guys are holding this shit, it could be this 30-minute candle, it could be the next one. It might not happen. You know, if you're holding the shit. But yeah, man, it is what it is. If you're getting in and out, all that shit has been working like fucking phenomenal. You guys know how it is during the middle of the day, dude. You guys know how this shit is. Look at fucking yesterday. What a fucking shit show that was. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit was literally, it hit our breakout level 3 times and it flew off a fucking cliff. It's like, bro, they teased the fuck out of us. They basically said, if you hold this shit, you're fucked. That's literally what they said. They said it straight to our face. They were like, bro, if you buy here and you hold it here, you're fucked. They told us straight up. They rejected it 3 times and it collapsed. So everybody had the opportunity to take profits, you know? But yeah, man, this This market's amazing, bro. If you guys just get in and out, you're gonna be green at the speed of light. This shit is crazy, man. This holding shit is fucking. It's just so annoying to hold a trade for hours. And then, you could have just made the profit before then if you got in and you got out. You could have just made the profit before then in minutes. I think that shit's hell of annoying. Fucking damn. Takes hours and hours and hours of time just to make a profit. Fucking A. It's crazy. Look at this, dude. The market full fucking degenerate. Bro, for as degenerate as this is, I really do hope this spikes. For degenerate sake, I really do hope this shit spikes because, like, bro, the amount of fuck shit that's going on right now, like, I'm just so happy I sold that trade. I really am. That really made my day because I know if I would have held that shit, I would have been like, dude, I could have just been green 50 fucking times. I could have just bought 50 fucking dips. Like, fuck that. Like, the fuck? Like, if a win isn't bigger, make it a bigger win. Size bigger and just manage the fucking risk. Like, if you guys size bigger, then it just means you have to time your trades better. That's all it means because you can't risk it to go to zero. So you are at a disadvantage of losing because you can get stopped out. But the advantage is the trade is quick. That's the advantage. You don't have to hold this shit for hours to make one profit, and you can run up a fuck ton of trades that don't go green to red a million times. So each have their pros and cons. But yeah, dude, this is like, fuck this. Look at this shit, dude. The fuck? Bro, look at this shit. This is like, this is like, wow. This is intense. Like, oh my goodness, man. All people had to do was buy the dips. They could have even bought higher and just sold a rip. Fuck. Like, bro, look at that. This is fucking. It's good for scalping, but for holding, dude, this is like fucking brutal. Holy shit, man. Look at this fucking thing, dude. Like, fuck that. Holy shit. Look, you see what I'm saying? Bro, look, this is all they do. Like, it's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking this middle of the day shit is the most fuck shit of a period. It's like everything works. During the middle of the day, everything works. The scalps work, and then eventually the trade that they hold. This is so fucking degenerate. It's like everything works. At first, the market it creates a million scalps, and then it has a big move. It does the same shit at the middle of the day. It's like, dude, you guys can literally hold a trade, and then you can make a fuck ton of scalps as you're holding a trade. You could do both. It's like the middle of the day, it's like everything works. You can hold a trade, that works. If you know how to scalp, you can scalp. It's like it's so much fuck shit. It really is. It's like this shit just channels for hours and hours and hours, scalps and scalps and scalps, and then eventually it has a big fucking move one way. Like holy shit, man. If someone's holding the trade, they can go green to red. Risk aiming for the bigger win. If someone's scalping, they're in and out, they're in and out, they're in and out, they're in and out. If they're holding, they just want a bigger win. I'm like, dude, if you want a bigger win, take a bigger fucking position size. Fucking A. You can do that too. Like, holy shit. You can size bigger, guys. It's okay to size bigger. And you know, cut the trade if you want to do that. But yeah, obviously if you hold the trade, you have the advantage, you have the luxury of if it's red, it can go back to green. But if you guys know how to time a trade, you don't need that luxury. You can just fucking get in and get out and take a small risk and get stopped out when you're wrong. So, you know, if all your guys' trades are just red first, then yeah, it makes sense. Like start light holds. But if you guys know how to time your shit, bro, just put some fucking size and, you know, cut the trades. Like if you know how to time your shit. Everybody has their own advantages, man. If you guys don't know how to time your shit, just you know, just hold the fucking trade, dude. Just hold the trade, size less, fucking hold the shit. If you know how to time your shit, bro, just fucking, if you know how to time this shit, bro, just in and out, bigger size, and then you basically have a max pain risk that you have to get out of, right? Dude, This is like, oh my gosh, I'm so like, man, yesterday I did this same shit and I didn't sell for profit. Today I took the profit. Bro, if I didn't take that profit, I would have been red. And by me taking that profit, I could have just gotten in here. I could have gotten in here, could have gotten in here. I can get in right here. It's like, dude, this shit is crazy, man. But yeah, you guys can do both. You know, if you know how to time your trades and you want to hold a trade, you can hold a trade, and then as you're holding that trade, you can scalp trades too. You guys can do both, man. You can do it all. The middle of the day, it has everything. It's channels and then a big move. You can scalp, and then eventually, after hours and hours and hours, you get a bigger move with all that fucking decay that comes with it. Holy shit, man. This middle of the day is some fuck shit. It really is. Man, this is fucking insanity, dude. That's crazy, man. At least I took the profit today, man. Fucking every stream I take profits. Yesterday I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take the profit. I'm gonna hold the trade. The trade flipped red. I'm sitting here saying, bro, I just went green to red. Fucking A, man. Oh, I did the right thing today. Holy shit, man. But no, you guys can aim for big moves and risk green to red if you want to do that, if it works for you long term. But if you're trying to be green every single day, you're gonna flip fucking red doing that. And then long term, you'll have some bigger W's that will, the wins will be bigger than the L's. But yeah, man, the market, you know, it's a different beast at 12 p.m. It really is. So basically, it's a chop fest, and it either has a big move or it just never even happens and just chops. Sometimes it doesn't even have the big moves. So it definitely favors the scalpers, that's for sure, because the scalpers have a million fucking opportunities, and the people holding are holding one trade for hours for a bigger percentage gain, where all they had to do was just size in bigger and actually cut their trade instead of holding to zero. So, guys, the market, it's a different fucking beast around this time. It really is. Like, this is fucking crazy, man. Bro, if you guys want to hold your shit, fucking, like, if you want to hold it smoothly, right? Market open and power hour, a lot more smooth, but the market open, it tends to be the smoothest, you know. Middle of the day, it's a good time to hold, but it takes for fucking ever. Holy shit. It's like this shit takes forever. It really does. It takes for fucking ever sometimes. Power hours sometimes, bro, it just fucks everything. Power hour is a motherfucker. It's like, dude, if people think this shit's gonna happen during fucking power hour every single day, nah, bro. Nah, just wait until you guys see a fucking red season, a fucking 2 horrible months to trade for the monies. You know? That shit don't happen every day, dude. You know? This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, man. Look at this shit, bro. This shit is dead. This shit literally just died out at the peak, you know? They did crash it every single fucking time this week. They did crash it at some point. They did do that. Um, so we'll see, man. This is getting interesting. Doing a fuck ton better than yesterday. Oh my god, yesterday I was green and then just holding a fucking L. Fucking, then I cut that shit. Damn, bro. That was the same situation as yesterday, but I'm green because I took the profit. That's crazy, man. All I had to do was take the profit. That's it. And then compound that count. And then just keep on doing this. And then the contracts you could scale that from 5 to 10 to 20 to 50 to 100 to 250 to 500 to 1,000. So yeah, man, if you guys, if you scalp, you can scale this shit to 1,000 contracts like that, dude. Takes time, but you can do it. Scalping is every single day. You're either good or you're shit. There's opportunities to scalp every single day. Far the money, sometimes the moves are small. There is no reason to go far the money sometimes. Sometimes there's bad seasons for far the money, it's different. It's different. Like this shit don't happen every single day, This shit does not happen every single day. So we'll see, man. There could be a trade here coming up. So one of the ideas was where if this closes red, we can consider a call at 2 p.m. So guys, we could have a trade at 2 p.m. Could also be a little bit earlier. But yeah, everybody knew the risk of buying the peaks. If you buy the peaks, the risk is if it doesn't break out, it goes back down, right? So I sold the peak. I saw, I saw for what it was. I was like, bro, my trade just went green to red. This is a fucked up candle. That's a big ass candle. I looked at that. I was like, yo, the market's being generous. I'm gonna take my profits. Took the profit, and then it dropped. It went up again. It dropped. It went up again. It dropped. It went up again. Now it's crashing. So if we go back to yesterday, you're gonna see I bought here. It went up. I was green. It dropped. Green, dropped, green, held, red. So if you guys want to compound your account to fucking, a fuck ton of contracts, you can just keep getting in and out if you know how to do it. Not everyone knows how to get in and out at the speed of light, not everyone has that skill set. They say it's the hardest style of trading to get in and out because if you can hold a trade, you don't have to time it right. It can drop to zero and then it comes back to life. But in terms of the scalping shit, it's like, you got to get out of the trade. So if you don't time it right, you get stopped out. You got to time the fucking trade right. If you hold a trade, you can just get in at any fucking price and just hold, and then the trend's in your favor. But bro, this scalping shit, you got to get in at the exact perfect time. Because if you don't, you basically get stopped out. So timing matters, It definitely matters if you're scalping. If you're not scalping, timing doesn't matter as much. But if you know how to time something, you're definitely going to make bigger gains. And options do decay. So, if you're holding options, they're decaying. If you're getting in and out, there's that too. So yeah, man, it is what it is, dude. I'm just waiting for another trade. There could be a trade at 2 p.m. It is what it is, man. 2 p.m. There could be another trade. This can go right back up at 2 p.m. It can also fly off a fucking cliff. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm just so happy that I didn't put myself through that bullshit, dude. Oh my gosh. I would have been green to red 4 fucking times. I would have been questioning why I wasn't taking profit. And then it would have collapsed and I would have been fucking red on the trade. And I would have been like, fuck this shit. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Just fucking, man. Scalping, man. Scalping shit, bro. This shit is amazing, man. If you guys know how to scalp, I'm telling you, dude. Shit is insane. It's the most like surgical precision fucking like you have to get in and out perfectly. It's fucking insane. This looks a little bullish right here, so it might try to spike here soon. This is actually looking a little bullish here. It could flip. Um, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing here. Okay, yeah, really, guys, I like what I'm seeing here, man. This doesn't look that bad. This looks decent. If you guys want to try to buy a dip, if you see a reason for you to buy, you can buy the dip. I'm just watching this right now. But this does look decent. This does not look that bad. This looks like a decent dip buying opportunity here. If you guys want to make a scalp, you can consider this. It doesn't look that bad. And then the risk would be, right around here, right around that 745. But I'm just chilling right now, man. You know, I'm definitely more interested in making a trade after two. This is either going to close bearish or it's going to spike right back up. It's going to do one of the two. There's lacks of fucking confirmations. But I think towards 2 p.m., um, it should be a lot easier. So I'm just waiting right now, man. We got 14 minutes. I'm just waiting to see if we can make another trade. Um, if we can buy towards the exact peak and make a nice profit, um, we should be able to buy a dip and make profit too, so we'll see. Yeah, man. We're gonna give this some time here. But like I said, guys, this could literally be the exact bottom of the 30-minute candle, and then it could start to spike back up. It could happen. There's definitely lacks of fucking confirmations though. 5-minute chart is all red. Damn, bro, that shit flipped horribly fucking red. Bro, if I didn't take my profits, I would have been green to red on the fucking trade there. Damn. Shit is insanity, bro. Shit is insanity, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Okay, we got a little gap up there, little gap up on the 1-mins. That could be the bottom, you know? So if you guys are in on a scalp, um, you would risk 740, 744.90, a little bit above that, and this could be the bottom. It could go right back to here pretty soon, or it can just crash right back down. You know, I'm not doing anything, dude. I'm waiting for the 30-minute candle to close here. You know, we had 3 Ws. I'm waiting for the next trade. So, you know, what can happen is we could get another green, red, green. You know, we can get a green, red, green, right? Another thing to be aware of is when SPY has been forming these fat red 30 minutes, it has been going bullish next 30 minutes. You know, we have fat red 30-minute here, bullish next 30 minutes. We had a thick red 30-minute here, bullish 30 minutes. And we had a thick red 30-minute here, bullish 30 minutes. And now we got another thick red 30. Is it going to close like that? You know, I'm not sure. That's why I'm not making a move here. Obviously, if someone went long, it's not a lot of risk, but there's lacks of confirmations, you know, for what I'm doing. You know, someone else might be looking at that and saying, this is a good level for calls. I see a reason to get in. I see a confirmation. They might buy, you know, and someone else. But for what I'm doing, you know, I'm waiting until 2 p.m. But yeah, man, we'll see. You know, market's going a little bit degenerate. So yeah, man, shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. I never flipped red setting a profit stop. Never happened. I was green on a trade. I set a profit stop. I never flipped red. Never happened. Not once. I got profit stopped out every single time. Never went green to red on a profit stop, you know? But everyone's talking about stop losses. They're not talking about profit stops. You know, 98% of traders lose. Everybody talks about stop losses. Nobody talks about profit stops. It's crazy. But yeah, man, it is what it is, you know? So, yeah, guys, we could have another trade at 2 p.m. Market is going full fucking degenerate right now, you know? The Bears have, you know, every single day this week, they did drop it back down. It's either going to get crushed or it's going to bottom and go back up. You know, we'll see what it wants to do. You know, you guys can aim as big as you want, but if you set a profit stop, you'll never go green to red. So always remember that, you know? If you set a profit stop, you will never go green to red. No matter how big you aim, no matter how long you hold it, you'll never go green to red. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, man. The market's collapsing. You know, we sold the peak. Bro, did we sell the exact high? Oh my gosh, we did. Dude, we sold the exact high. This is where we sold. Right here on this green panel. We sold this shit. Bro, we sold the exact fucking high. And then in the morning, we bought the exact low. Damn, bro. Dude, this is insane. I have to title this live stream, I sold the exact high. In the morning, we bought the exact low. Now I gotta title this one, we sold the exact high. Damn, bro. The contrast is fucking crazy. Market open, we're buying the lows, unlimited upside. Middle of the day, we're buying a breakout. We made a profit and we sold the exact high. Damn, bro. The contrast is insane, bro. What the fuck, bro? Damn, I flipped the whole thing upside down. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like fucking magic. I flipped it all upside down. We bought the lows. Now we bought the breakout and we sold the peak. Damn, it's magic, bro. Shit's crazy. Wow. We really did sell the high of day. That actually happened. Bro, I don't know anybody else who buys at the exact lows, banks, and then buys towards the peaks and sells the peaks, bro. We bought the low and we sold the peak. Man, we did everything we could have done today. We really did. We did everything. We did it all. We bought the lows, we sold the peak. Damn, dude. This is insane, bro. I literally, like, I bought right here. This was the exact low. And then on this trade, bro, we bought right here. On this candle right here, as soon as this shit was about to close, we bought right here. We sold right here. Sold the fucking high of the day. And now, this shit's fucking collapsing. You know? It had another fake out. You know, it did the same shit it did right here. So the question is it gonna reverse again? You know, it did the same shit. Top tier went down, top tier went down, top tier went down, right? You know, someone could say that's a horrible risk to reward ratio. You know, you bought right here. That's a horrible risk to reward ratio. You bought right there. I'm like, well, if I'm not holding the trades, is it really a horrible risk to reward ratio? What's the difference? It's like if I'm getting in here and the risk is there, and then I set my, what's the fucking difference? Obviously, there's differences, but what's the difference in risk to reward? If I'm not gonna hold the trade for a long period of time, what's the difference? You know, I could buy at any fucking price. I could buy at the exact peak and then sell a little bit higher. I could do the same shit I did right here that I did right here. Obviously, it's a fuck ton better here because the trades just go straight the fuck up in the morning. But yeah, man, this whole idea of risk reward, I'm like, if you guys are scalping, you know what I mean? But look, guys, look, there could be a trade here. Let's see. Market's a little bit degenerate right now. Just flew off a fucking cliff. Do. But yeah, man, we did good. Holy shit, we did good. Holy shit, we sold the peak. I'm gonna have to title this stream. I sold the exact high of day. And they're gonna look at the first stream. They're gonna be like, bought the exact lows, did another live stream, sold the exact highs. Man, it could have been worse. We could have did what we did yesterday. You know, we could have bought, made profit, and then turned the profit into red by holding the trade. We could have done that. You know, could have done that. But nah, bro. We chose to sell the high of day. We chose to stay green. We chose to win, because winners, they win. Some people, they flip green to red and then they wonder why they lose. And I'm like, well, you were green, if you keep going green to red, maybe you should size in a little bigger and take that fucking profit, like fucking hey. Like, holy shit, man. The market is a motherfucker. Guys, we can literally create whatever we want to create out of this chart. We can hold and flip green to red. We can get in, we can get out. We can hold to infinity, set profit stops, move them higher. We can do whatever we want, man. Look at this chart. We can do anything with this. Options give you options. Shit is crazy, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh man. What a great trade, bro. Fucking bought the breakout and sold the peak. Damn, that was a good trade. Holy shit, bro. Shit is insane, man. The strikes. So I go at the money to 1 point out of the money. So like if I'm going out the money, I'm basically trading it like a stock. If I'm going barely out of the money to 1 point out of the money, um, SPY is at a specific price where I think it can quickly go back in the money, right? So usually if it's close, if SPY is close to the strike, whatever's closer to, so like if I made a trade right now, the price is at 744.88. I wouldn't go with a 744 call. I would go with the one that's barely out of the money. I would go with the 745 call. Now, if SPY was at like 744.10, I would probably go with the 744 call. But sometimes when SPY is at 744.10, I would go 1 point out of the money. It depends. It depends on the trade, man. It depends on the situation. If I think it's gonna have a big ass move in my favor quickly, I might go 1 point out of the money. But it also depends where the price is at. If the price is towards the lower end, um, a lot of the times I'll keep it right in the money at the money. If the price is towards the higher end, I'll go towards barely out of the money. And those are some of my favorites because the percentage gains are so fucking massive. Like if I went out of the money right now, they'd be like 40 cents out of the money. If it goes right back in the money, the flip would be insane. It would be so fucking insane. When you buy something barely out of the money and you time it perfectly and sell it in the money, it's the way to make the biggest percentage gains scalping. You'll make more in that situation than going in the money with a 744 call that's already 50 cents in the money. But you got to time it perfectly. You got to time the shit fucking perfectly. But yeah, it depends on the price. And if I think I could time it perfectly, then, you know, um, if the price is right, I might go 1 point out of the money. So yeah. But guys, look, we need to lock in here. The market can actually start to reverse here. Um, It really could. All right, so guys, this is what I want you to understand. There's no confirmation for calls from a 30-minute chart. So if you're going to trade this, you have to use the lower time frames, right? Which would mean you're scalping, you're not holding because you're using the lower time frames, not higher time frames designed for you to hold longer. So, you're already at a disadvantage by doing that, but if you know how to do that perfectly, you can go for that. But this level right here, 744.30. So guys, every single time this dropped 2 to 3 points, it had a reversal, right? So in a situation like this, you take a normal size and you would try to hold it a little bit longer. So if it goes against you, you don't cut it right away. So you take a smaller position size, try to hold it a bit longer, and then if it's green, you can take profit. But what I want you to understand is this. This is what I want you to understand. Very simple. If it holds the 30-minute low, it's bullish. So as long as it holds right around 744, it's bullish. So you can give it some time. If it starts reacting bullish, you can make a quick scalp. Because what's going to happen is if it holds the 30-minute lows and starts breaking out retesting, you can use the lower time frames to make a scalp, and then the 30-minute candle, it's going to try to close strong. It's going to try to break out, right? So obviously this is a good risk reward ratio too. But in something like this, you would look to hold a loser a little bit longer because it can drop a little bit first, then flip. But I really wouldn't risk more than like 743.70, right around there. So like just take a normal size if you're going to get in on this. Obviously it's a good idea, but look, if it holds the wicks, it's bullish. So as long as it's above the wicks, especially if it's holding above 744.50, it's bullish. And if it starts to go below the level, then it starts to flip bearish. So there isn't a bullish confirmation from a higher time frame view, but it is considered bullish as long as it holds the zone. So all you can do is you can try to make a trade using the lower time frames. You can make a scalp using the lower time frames. Look, the 5-minute chart, it's all red. You can wait for the flip green. You guys can do whatever you want with that. Obviously, these aren't good levels for calls, but use the lower time frame and use the zone that I gave you, right? So like right around here, if it holds this, it's considered bullish. If it breaks out above 744.60, it's considered bullish, right? So use the lower time frames if you want to make a trade. All right, guys, I'm gonna lock in here. I'm gonna lock in here. All right, so I'm gonna make a futures trade right here. I'm gonna make a trade on ES right here. All right, let's see, let's see. All right, so guys, I'm in. I'm in right here. I'm in on ES futures right here. All right, so I just got in. So this is gonna be the fourth trade of the day. We will see, man. Like I said, if you're gonna take this, you take a normal position size. Max pain is right here, 743.50s. For this to work, it needs to hold and it needs to break out, right? So if you guys take an L on this, you should not lose more than 20% of your profits. So do not go risking more than 20% of your profits on this, I'm not taking a big risk on this. If you want to buy the breakout, then you have to wait for this. Look, this is the breakout right here. For this to be bullish, look, we got to break above the 60. 744.60. We break above that, it's going to start to go bullish. So if you want to buy the breakout, or if you just want to wait for confirmations using other time frames, that's the level. That's the level, you know? So we'll see, man. We'll see. In on a futures trade here. So yeah, we'll see, man. This could be the exact bottom, or it can drop another dollar. And that's where we're at right now. If you guys want to wait for more of a confirmation, you can wait for more of a confirmation. It can also cost you a better entry. But some people care more about timing than entry. That's another thing. You saw what I just did. I bought the fucking peaks. I sold the peak. That was more of a timing. But yeah. Oh fuck, bro. Bro. Oh my gosh. Bro. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. I'm getting ready to exit, bro. I'm getting ready to exit this, dude. Let's see. I'm getting ready to exit. Let's give it a second here. All right, guys, at the speed of light, I'm going to exit when it's time to exit. So I'm watching this very closely here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, guys, I'm out. I exited the position. I'm out of the position. Sold. So that's what I do, man. So you guys saw I sold the peak. It dropped 3 points, and I bought the exact low. This is why I scalp, dude, because I know other people can't do this. There's levels to the game. They just can't do it like that. They can't. Who the fuck buys the lows of a 3-point drop? Who the fuck buys the morning low of a 15-point fucking drop? This is why I get in, I get out, because I know my fucking levels are fucking cracked. I cracked the whole fucking code. You know? I could hold this trade and go right back to red. If I get in at the right level and sell, it's a fucking profit. Compound their fucking accounts and take your fucking position sizes. So, in that situation, I decided to go with a better entry instead of a better confirmation. If I go with a better confirmation, it could be confirmed. It can also drop, and it could be a fake out, you know? So there's levels to the game, man. And that's what I'm saying. You guys got to know how you want to do it, dude. So I went with more of an entry, you know? If I waited for confirmation, I could have just bought the peak. If I waited and said, "Oh, this looks bullish," I could have just bought the fucking peak. Entry fucking matters. It really does. Entry matters. If you're scalping, entry fucking matters. Look, I just sold the peak. It collapsed. See? This is what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. You know how much fucking profit people make on a move like this? This move right here? 744.50 to 745.10. That's a 60-cent move in 2 minutes. If you buy the exact lows with the right contracts or just futures in general, that's a massive profit. So that's what I do, man. That's what I do. And it fucking works, you know? And there's a lot of people who can't fucking do it because it's fucking hard as shit. It really is. It's not fucking easy, dude. That shit dropped 3 fucking points. And I did that. 3 fucking points. And I fucking did that shit. That's not fucking easy to do. Fuck. So now all I can do is nothing. There's nothing for me to do now, dude. We're 4 for 4, 100% success rate. There's absolutely nothing for me to do. You know, I'm out here, bro. I'm doing my absolute best here, man. This is fucking crazy, man. I'm doing my absolute. That shit was fucking, bro. I just know people can't do it like that. You know, they can't. They just can't do it like that. I know people cannot do it like that, bro. Look at that. All the profit gone. Look, all the profit gone, bro. Look, it's all gone. It's all gone. That was a big ass, it's all gone. Like, take the motherfucking profit. Motherfuckers, take the profit. Sold the fucking peak, bro. Dude, there's not another stream on the planet that buys at the peak, sells at the high of day, the market drops 3 points, buys the exact low, the biggest fucking spike this thing has had since it dropped 3 fucking points, and then I sold the peak. I sold this before the candle flipped red. I said, bro, I'm selling that shit. I could have been like, all right, I'm going to wait for a confirmation. It looks bullish. Let's get in here. And then boom, fucking collapses. Then what? Stopped out. Fucking L's, dude. It's like, bro, there's levels and there's confirmations. There's levels to levels, man. Like, the levels are above the fucking confirmations at times. There's fucking levels to the game, man. Oh my gosh, man. Look at that, bro. Green, red, green. I smacked the fucking fuck out of ES. And as soon as I got in, bro, look at this. Bro, this shit dropped 3 points straight. It flushed. As soon as I fucking got in, bro, this was the same shit as the morning, guys. Look at this shit. Green, red, green. Look, red down, green down. I got in. Look at this shit, bro. This spiked 60 cents in 2 fucking minutes. We go to the morning, you're gonna see it's the same fucking shit. Look, same shit. Red down, green bullish, pop the fuck off. It was the same fucking thing, just on a smaller scale. Oh my gosh, bro. I sold the fucking peak of that fucking thing. Holy shit. Man, Like, bro, I'm telling, if you guys want energy, this is how you get energy. You have to trade like that. It gives you all the energy in the world. You know? Dude, if you guys want to feel like shit, just be green on a trade and hold it and be like, "Oh, I'm green red, I'm green red." No, fuck that. Like, what? No, I'm taking gains. The fuck? Compound the account. The fuck? Bro, I have all the energy in the world just doing that. All the energy. It's unlimited supply of energy. Like, oh my goodness, man. Damn, my shit just spiked. That was amazing. Holy shit. Look at that. That was fucking fast, bro. Like, you have to be so fucking precise to do something like that. I'm telling you, it takes a very surgical, dangerous person to fuck the market that way. It really does, you know? Anyone could just enter a trade and hold it. The fuck? It's gonna go up or down. But to do something like that, it's like, bro, this shit dropped 3 fucking points. I bought the exact fucking lows, and that was the biggest spike since it's dropped 3 points. As soon as I got in, it's like I fucked the whole market. Like, holy shit, man. That was fucking. And look, now it's just dead. It just died. We literally fucked the market, sold the peak, and then we killed the whole market. It just died. Damn. Now I gotta wait for the next opportunity. Holy shit, man. That was fucking crazy. Look at that. Fucking. Bro. Dude, look at literally the low. Look at this shit. The fucking low, bro. The fuck, and we sold the peak. I don't even know what the fucking title is anymore. It's like I just keep buying lows and selling fucking peaks. I mean, we sold the high of day. The market dropped 3 points, and then we bought the exact lows, and then we sold the exact peak. How the fuck am I going to put that in a title? I sold the exact high of day, and then I bought the exact low, and then I sold the peak. Bro, there's just levels to this. There really is, man. There's just levels to the game, man. You know? Dude, if I would have held all of these trades and started light, oh my gosh, I would have been red as fuck. I would have been red as shit, bro. If I would have held all these trades and started light, oh my gosh, I would have been fucking red. I would have been losing money. I would have been like, bro, I could have just gotten in, gotten out. Like, bro, I'm fucking the game up, man. I'm fucking the whole game up. You know? Fucking this whole shit up, man. I'm fucking the whole market up, man. Oh man, I'm gonna fuck the market. So it's like the advantage to what I do, because I'm a scalper, I have a read for what the fuck is gonna happen from a very short-term point of view. So like, bro, I got that read. I just come in, I fuck up the game. I'm gonna flip the whole fucking shit upside down. Like, bro, I'm going to flip this shit at the speed of light. The way I trade, it's like, bro, every single day we have a read for the price action. We come in, we're very surgical with what we do. I mean, you guys can see how strategic we are, you know? Um, we bought a breakout, we sold the high of day, and then the market dropped 3 points and we bought the exact lows. Very surgical buying there. That's very like, it's not easy to do that. It's like very surgical buying. You know, I could have bought it right here, could have bought it right here, could have bought it right here. Like, you know, very surgical trading there, man. Like, very fucking surgical. This trade worked fucking 5 times. You could have did that same trade 5 times, or you could have held it, sold for a profit, or you could have held it and flipped green to red and gave back all the profit. You know, you guys do what you want to do. Like, bro, I'm just like, yo, y'all need to fucking get on this scalping shit. This shit is like fucking insanity, bro. Like, if it works every day, you can scale it and compound it, and you can go from 100 contracts to 250 to 500 to 1,000, you know? Bro, when it comes to far out of the monies, bro, I don't want to buy 1,000 contracts on a far out of the money, bro. That shit can go straight to zero. I gotta hold for hours, pain in the ass. I'm fucking nah, bro. I'll just surgically scalp. I'll surgically scalp, you know, because timing trades, that's easy, right? It's very easy to time trades, right? I could just hold the trade, go to zero, you know, fucking size like bro, this scalping shit, like I'm telling you, man, this shit, you have to be so fucking surgical. Like you can't just hold this shit to zero, man. You really can't. You have to be so fucking precise and on point with what the fuck you're doing. Like guys, it's not like if someone's scalping, they can't just hold this shit to zero and trade the trend and come back to life, you know? That sounds a lot easier. Like, you gotta like be so fucking certain. Like if something drops 3 points, guys, and all I'm doing is buying calls, I gotta find the exact lows, dude. You know, if something drops 15 fucking points, dude, as someone who buys calls, I gotta buy at the exact lows. If I'm buying the breakout, I gotta sell at the exact peak. Like, guys, this is hard. This is not easy, man. This is extremely difficult. This is not easy. This is very hard, man. The market drops 15 points. I had to buy this at the exact lows. That's not easy, man. Like, that was fucking hard. And then the market was breaking out. I had to sell the exact peak. And then the market dropped 3 points. I had to buy the exact lows. Like, guys, this is not fucking easy, man. It really isn't. Like, this is not, like, damn, bro. Like, I'm making the most surgical fucking trades on the fucking planet. Like, what kind of fucking person makes a trade like that? Like, it's fucking insane. Like, look at this shit. That's fucking, like, that's insane. The price dropped like 3 fucking points as soon as I bought it. It just popped the fuck off. Like, bro, look at that, dude. The whole chart was fucked. The biggest spike came in as soon as we got in, and then it went right back down. Oh my goodness, dude. That shit was crazy. Man, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Shit is crazy, man. Oh my gosh, bro. What is the weather gonna be today? Is it gonna rain? Is it gonna rain? Let's see. Oh man. Oh my gosh, bro, it's not gonna rain. Let's go. It's just gonna rain with fucking money. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Bro, look at this shit, bro. Dude, I guess I fucked the whole market, man. I went long, I sold the peak, the market collapsed. I went long, it had a massive spike, and now it's dead. I don't know, guys. I tried my best. I guess I just fucked the whole market up, man. I tried my best, you know? 4 for 4, 100% success rate. I took what the market gave me. Apparently, it gave me the exact highs of the fucking scalps. Bro, we fucked the whole market, dude. We fucked the whole market inside out, upside down. We fucked its fucking shit out. Like, this is insanity, bro. This shit is really insanity. You know, you guys can make your profits however you want to make your profits, you know? You can take smaller position sizes and you can hold a put and you can make the same amount of money or less than someone who sizes big here and sells this. You guys do you. Um, you know, you guys can do whatever you want um with what system you want to create. You know, some people want to make bigger gains with less percentages, other people want to make bigger gains with more percentages and holding longer. It's like the dollar gains can literally be the same or more. It's like, you know, like, but look, man, the market is fucking degenerate right now. This is a very strong bounce level. It's probably very high probabilities that 744 calls go in the money. Very high probabilities. So right now, a 744 call, it's out of the money. Very high probabilities that it goes back in the money. If I wanted to, I could make a trade here and just push this to the most craziest fucking limit. Um, but I'm just gonna chill right now, man. I'm just gonna chill, you know? But if someone had a reason to get in, you know, they would get in and their risk would be 743.20, right around there. There's no confirmation yet, but I would say there's very high probabilities that it goes to here, you know? Um, that's a trend reversal, which is good for bulls. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna do anything here. Um, but there is high probabilities that it should have a small little bounce there. Um, but I'm chilling, dude. I'm chilling. You know, I think with what I just did, I think I should just wait for a better confirmation at this point because it's getting ridiculous. Like I bought a breakout, I sold the peak, and then I bought the low after a 3 point drop, sold the peak, and now we're at a good level to make a scalp. But you know, with what the fuck has just happened, dude, it's probably best I just do nothing because this market, you know what I mean? You guys know how this market is. It's fucking insane, man. But there's definitely more higher probabilities that this would bounce first here rather than just continuing to drop. And if it does drop, it'll probably try to go right back to here anyways. Um, but yeah, man, I'm chilling. We could be right here too. It could be something like this is one possibility. It could be this. See how it crashed and then I bought right here. Contracts went up 15%. It started to consolidate. If it goes back to red, it flies off another cliff. We could be right here. This is where we can be right now within the market. If it starts to drop, it's going to keep on dropping. If it can hold here, then the bulls would show some strength. So obviously, if someone went long and it didn't hold, they would just get out right around there, you know? But yeah, we'll see. So if this starts to flip red, the bulls are looking fucked again. We'll see how this reacts here. If you look, it's doing the same shit that I just showed you. It's doing the same fucking thing where it had a little bounce and then it faked out. So if it starts to drop, we'll see. Um, we'll see how this reacts here. It's getting interesting. We're literally, the thread is definitely hanging. If you look at where we're at, guys, look at this. This is a thread. You see this shit? Bro, we're literally on a fucking thread. If they can't bounce this shit here, it's gonna drop another fucking dollar. Um, Bro, look at that. We're at a fucking thread. This shit is literally on a thread. If it doesn't bounce here, it's gonna get fucked again. My gosh, there we go. Bro, look at that level, bro. That's a thread. This shit is hanging on by a thread. We're either at the lows. If it goes under, then it's gonna start to go more. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Look at that shit, dude. All right, so it's still holding. They're still holding it. The bulls are up. They're doing something different. They are not. Let's see. All right, this is moment of truth. Moment of truth is right here. If it starts to crash here, it should just keep on going down. If not, then the bulls still have a shot. This is the moment of truth. Moment of truth right here in terms of bulls or bears for this. You know, this is right to the wire. Still faking it out. Still faking that shit out. Do. Channeling, channeling, channeling. Bro, just put it this way. If this shit goes to 40, I would not be long. If someone was long and this went to 743.40, I would just get the fuck out of that shit. You know? It's literally make or break. This is literally the lows, or it drops another dollar. That's what this is. That's why I'm saying, like, if it starts to drop a little, if I was in a call, I would just get the fuck out of that shit. Because it's gonna drop another dollar. So yeah, man. If anyone's in a long position, the risk is like 40 on that. Just risk like fucking 40 on that. But they're fucking this both ways now. You know? If it goes under this line, fucking the Bears are gonna have some fun there. We'll see. Mm-mm-mm. This is insane, bro. Look at this shit. Still holding, dude. This shit is still fucking holding. This is crazy, bro. This shit is still holding. This is fucking crazy. What is it, 5 minutes? 5 minutes is fucking red as fuck. That 5 minute chart definitely helps. Damn, look at that shit. 5 minute chart is still red. 30-minute chart is fucking horrific. Fucking 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart went into its own little fucking. Oh man, this is getting crazy, bro. Bro, this is getting fucking insane, bro. This is literally the exact lows. This is literally the exact lows, or it just drops another dollar. Bro, this is crazy. Damn, the Bulls are still holding this. This ain't like that other time. They're still fucking holding some shit. Bro, these motherfuckers, man. They're still holding this shit. Damn. That fucking level, bro. That level is fucking crazy, bro. Like I said, that could be the exact lows a day. You know? You guys know the risk. The risk is 743.40. This shit is insane, dude. That could be the exact low day. This is fucking crazy, bro. Shit. Damn. This is getting fucking intense. My gosh. This shit has still not spiked, but it hasn't dropped yet. Damn. Bro, I'm getting tempted to make a fucking trade here. This is like this is some good fucking shit right now. I like what I'm seeing. Fuck. Damn, this shit is holding. Oh my gosh. Bro, the fucking bulls are taking this fucking shit right now. Damn. Let's see. See how this reacts here at the retest. Previous resistance just retested. Oh my gosh, bro. This is insane. It's like I want to make a trade, but I don't want to make a trade. Damn, this is crazy, bro. But if they hold, oh, bro. 744 calls went in the money. Dude, everything I'm saying worked, bro. Probabilities. Probabilities, bro. Shit's fucking probabilities. So yeah, someone went long there, bro. They got into the exact lows, and that just fucking printed. Oh my gosh, dude. That would have been the fifth time. That would have been the fifth time today. I could still get in on this. This could still easily go to here. Damn, bro. Probabilities, dude. Fucking, oh my gosh. Bro, the risk would have been 743.40. That could have been the lows. It can also collapse right here, or it can just keep on breaking out. Oh my gosh, dude. This fucking the 744 calls went in the money. Dude, and then look right back down. You see? This is what I'm saying, bro. Look, you see this shit? Bro, and now it's either gonna try to hold and break out or they're gonna flush it. Oh my gosh, dude, this is fucking crazy. Bro, that trade idea literally worked. As soon as 744 calls went in the money, it fucking collapsed. They had seconds to sell that shit if they took it. They had fucking seconds to sell that shit. Bro, even that trade idea would have worked. Even that trade right there would have worked. Oh my fucking gosh, dude. This shit is cracked. It's like it's literally that's bottom ticking. That's the exact fucking lows for another fucking spike. And you see how fast you guys would have to sell this shit. It's like, dude, look at that shit. Oh my gosh, dude. That's fucking insane. 744 calls, went in the money, 20 cents in the money, and then it instantly fucking collapsed. Oh my gosh, dude. That's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. It's just crazy how that keeps on working, bro. This shit is insane, bro. It really is, man. This shit is crazy, bro. I could have had one more W. I could have had one more W. Bro, someone's saying it still puts. I'm like, dude, I'm scalping. Why the fuck would I care if it still puts? If I'm not holding a trade, why the fuck would I care? You know? There's advantages to trading the trend, but like if I can scalp against it and it works, why the fuck would I care? The fuck? If I'm not holding the trade to fucking infinity, why the fuck would I care? Oh man, bro. If they didn't take their profits there, dude, that shit just flipped green to red, bro. You know? You know, the trend, it flipped a little bearish. If they didn't take their profits, bro, that shit fucking, you know? Guys, if you scalp, you don't even have to be on the right side of the trend. You just have to know how to scalp, dude. You know? I could trade against the trend. It's not like I'm holding the trade here. I could just sit here and trade against the trend all fucking day. You know? If you guys are holding the trades, you got to be right about the trend. If you're scalping, you don't have to be right about the trend. You could just get in and get out. You know? You don't have to be right about the fucking trend. You could be wrong about the trend. Just get in and get out like a fucking breeze. But yeah, if you guys are holding trades, you better make sure you're right about that trend, dude. You know, that's gonna cost you now. It's gonna cost you green to red too. You better be right about that trend. But scalping, you guys don't have to be right about the trend. You just have to know to scalp, dude. To know to scalp, you know? The trend was 15 points. Someone was like, yo, the trend was bearish. It dropped 15 points. I made a scalp here this morning, bro. I bought at the exact lows. The trade went up fucking 40% in 3 minutes. Yeah, man. You guys, if you're scalping, you don't have to follow the trend, dude. It is more difficult, but you don't have to follow the trend. It's definitely more difficult to do that if you're going against the trend, you're scalping. Bro, even that worked. That is fucking insane. The 744 call went in the money, and then the little bearish trend here um proceeded to go down. Wow. This is crazy, bro. All the ideas are working. This is crazy, bro. You guys trade how you want. If you want to be right about the trend and hold, you can do that too. You can size in a fuck ton at the exact lows and sell the rip and risk a very small amount. You can do that too. If you know how to time your shit. If you guys don't know how to time your shit, don't scalp. Do not scalp. If you don't know the price, if you don't know how to time, don't do it. Do not recommend doing it. Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. Look at that, bro. That was another fucking win. If someone bought that call, they just fucking printed on those fucking calls. Damn, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, bro, it's lightning. Oh shit, it's fucking lightning outside. Holy fucking shit. Bro, that's a lot of lightning. That shit's crazy. Damn, bro. Bro, as soon as that shit crashed, it started lightning like fucking crazy, bro. This is getting intense. But yeah, it should stop raining in probably an hour or so. Um, but on this stream, it just keeps on raining with fucking profits. That was another win they could add. That could have been the fifth win in a row. Holy shit. Bro, if I would have pushed the Deegan in me, I would have had another win. Fuck. We'll see, man. This is getting insane. It's getting fucking insane, dude. That's crazy, bro. This shit literally popped the fuck off. At some point, this shit can just reverse like fucking crazy to fucking 745. It really could. They could pull 745 if it bottoms around here. But yeah, man, we'll see. I've been scalping against the 30-minute chart. Oh my gosh, guys, to be profitable with the shit I just did, you have to be fucking perfect. If you're not perfect, do not do what the fuck I just did. Holy shit, that was fucking. I had to get into exact fucking lows and sell the exact peak. That was not easy to do, but it fucking paid off. This shit, this can easily flip green. Next 30 minutes, it could. So basically what can happen here is this is an oversold break and retest level. We could spike right back up. Um, it could turn into a green, red, red, green. And then if it does that, the next 30 minutes can be bullish too. So one of the best confirmations for those of you wanting to go long and buy calls, one of the best things you can do, it's not going to get you the best entry, but it'll get you the best confirmation. Green, red, red, green. So if we get a green candle at 3 p.m. close, there's high probabilities that it's going to try to spike. There's also high probabilities that this can be the exact lows. So there's that too. This can literally be the exact lows, and then it rips to 745. But yeah, for those of you who've been buying those dips, when I mentioned to buy the dips, you'd be green as fuck if you're doing what I'm doing. Because that shit just worked twice now. So yeah, man. Losing's a choice, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh, guys, they're coming back. They're trying to make a little, here we go. We got the VU. Oh, there we go. Worked twice. Trade worked twice. Bro, I'm giving out the best fucking scalps on the fucking planet, dude. Man, bears. Huh, bears. What the fuck is up, bro? Bears. Bears, like fucking yeah, bears. Just guys, just buy the lows and sell the rips. Just do that. Like fuck the puts. Just fucking buy the lows and sell the fucking rips, you know? Just buy the lows, sell the rips. Just this shit's so easy to do, bro. Just buy the lows, sell the rips. Shit's easy. It's easy to do. You know? Just do that. It's fucking simple. But yeah, man, the Bears just got fucked again. The Bears have gotten fucked up multiple times ever since we hit these levels where I started buying again. Oh man, bro. Bro, if the Bears can't go below that, that's the low of day. They're fucked again. The market's been fucking bears the whole day, every time it dropped, and the market was supposed to either close in the middle or close bullish. And right now we're in the middle. So from a probability standpoint, the Bears are, they're at make or break. If they can't go below this, they are fucked. They need to go below that. That's what they need to do. If they can't do that, they are fucked again. So we'll see, man. But that trade worked twice. If anyone took that trade, that shit worked once, twice in a row. But yeah, man, that's insanity, bro. Look at that shit. Damn. That shit is crazy, bro. Look at that. That shit just spiked how much? Bro, that shit just spiked $1, dude. A whole fucking dollar in like 3 minutes, bro. Damn, that shit collapsed $1, spiked $1. Now it's gonna try to break and retest and push to 745 if it holds this range. Bro, this shit is fucking. The market right now is handing out free fucking W's. It really is. It's basically saying get in, get out, here's the free money, take a bigger size. If you guys get out of your trades, you don't have to start light. You can take normal sizes. If you get out of the trade, you don't have to hold it to fucking zero. You can just get in now. But you gotta time the trades. You guys gotta know how to time that shit, or that's gonna cost you an L. Shit's crazy, bro. Fucking shit, bro. Damn. This stream has been fucking insane, bro. But yeah, man, it would be nice if the 30-minute chart could give us something, you know? If it could, we could hold long or two, but it just hasn't. But guys, this really could be the beginning of a reversal. If they gotta hold this shit. If they can't hold this, then it's gonna fuck off another cliff. But look, guys, there's gonna be trades. There's gonna be one more to two more. There's gonna be some trades, man. We got an hour and 30 minutes left. You know, there's definitely gonna be some trades. This shit's gonna take time. It's gonna take some time. The biggest problem when it comes to holding right now, as a bull, is there's nothing on the 30-minute chart that's telling us to hold. All it is giving some scalp flip signals. But if they hold this level, it's bullish. If not, then the bears run their lower highs and run that shit again. But yeah, man, the problem with holding long positions is there's no fucking confirmations. That's the problem. That's why I've been scalping long positions too. But yeah, if it's time to hold, you guys can size in lighter. If it's time to scalp, you guys can size in more, or you can size in equally as well. Yeah, too. But you gotta watch the holding. You gotta size in a little bit lighter on holds. It depends on what you're doing, if it's futures, options. But bro, we just gotta give this some time. We had an idea to buy calls right here. That just worked 2 times in a row. Now the market's at a break and retest level. So if it holds here, it's gonna go right back up and try to go higher. If it doesn't, then the bears will step in. But I'm just chilling right now, dude. I could have just made 1, 2 more trades. I would have had fucking 5, 6 wins. Decided not to do that. So I'm just waiting right now. But yeah, man, like, we'll see. This is chart is getting interesting here. Obviously, if it holds this, it's gonna fucking spike. So for people who are going long, it's not a lot of risk, and it already worked twice, and then it worked before I did it too. So it's definitely not a lot of risk if you manage the trades. But yeah, man, like I said, if it holds this, that's the exact lows, and it's gonna go to 745. If not, then if people are in a trade, they would get stopped out, and we would have to wait. We'd have to wait and see for a confirmation. Let's see what would be the level. What's the level below that level? What's the level below that level? That's just right around here. That'd be the next level, right around this 742. But bro, 741.30 is fucking cracked. This fucking level is cracked. Even this level is nice. 742s is still nice. But we'll see, man. Like I said, if the market holds this, that's the exact lows. If it doesn't go below this, that's literally the exact lows. So the bears right now are obviously fucking sweating because if that's the exact lows, it's gonna go up, you know? The bulls can just buy this shit right here and they can just risk like 50 cents to $1. So from a holding standpoint, from entries, the bulls are at a severe advantage if they hold this. The bears, they're sweating their shit right now because this shit just dropped from 747 all the way to 743. We just dropped 4 points, right? So it's either going to go to 742 and crack below this, or it's going to bottom here and ramp right the fuck back up. So, the when it comes to like holding a trade, the bears would be exposed to more risk in a situation like this because if this shit literally holds, that's the bottom, you know? And if someone bought, it already went green twice, so that's 2 Ws, right? And then the risk is literally if it starts to go below that, you just cut the trade. It is what it is, man. That shit already worked out twice. So, but yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just waiting, man. I had an idea that a 744 call would go in the money. That shit went in the money twice. Now, I'm not really saying anything much of like what to like actually, so Now it's just more of like a risk to reward type of thing, just looking at charts. So now I'm just, looking at this shit, just waiting for something. Um, but yeah, we'll see. It's getting interesting. This is getting an interesting. It's getting interesting, man. Holy shit. This is definitely getting interesting here. But yeah, man, this shit is getting crazy, man. Mm-mm-mm. This shit is getting fucking interesting. Do do do. Mm-mm-mm. Bro, the Bulls are trying to fucking step in here, man. These fucking Bulls are trying to step in. Mm-hmm. Bro, the fucking Bulls, man. The Bulls are trying to step in. So far, the Bulls are winning. We'll see though. We're literally they're right at the wire with this fucking shit. Look at this, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that fucking shit, bro. What do you guys think that is? You think that's bullish or bearish? Look at this. This right here. A big move is setting up. Look at this chart, dude. Look at that shit. Looks like a fucking alien. That shit does not look normal. Look at that fucking. Oh my gosh. A 5-minute chart's looking interesting too. Bro, this 5-minute chart is looking fucking insane right now. Look at this. Green up, green down. It looks like it wants to retest here and then go to 745. Bro, the 5-minute chart right now looks fucking insane. Look at the 5-minute chart, bro. This shit was all red. Now it's got some trend reversal shit for a potential breakout. This is getting insane, man. You know? This shit is getting insane. But yeah, if we go below this, oh man, people going long better get the fuck out if it starts to go below that. It's fucking. This is, bro, we are at make or break. Look at that shit. Make or fucking break. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Right to the fucking wire, this shit. Bro, the market's setting up for another $1.50 move here. Shit's about to go insane. Oh, did they crack it? No, not yet. They're getting close. Oh my gosh, bro. This is insane, bro. Look at that shit. This is fucking insane, dude. There's definitely some sort of pattern that's developing here. There's definitely something here. Oh my gosh, that looks like the fuck you pattern, bro. That looks like a straight middle finger. Like that looks like straight fucking middle finger. This is make or break, man. This is literally it. This is insane, bro. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Look at this shit, dude. Damn. It's fucking insanity. It's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at that shit. Shit is insanity, bro. Damn, bro. This shit is like dying the fuck out. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, the next big move is 1.5 point move. So, yeah, we'll see what this wants to do here. Shit is hanging on by a fucking thread. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, is this starting to look like the morning? Hmm. Damn, this looks insane. Alright, so we're at another break and retest level. This is getting insane, bro. Like, oh my gosh, we're at another break and retest here in the 1 minute. Um, but yeah, man. Ooh, that 5-minute is flipping bearish there. That's looking a little ugly. Bro, they cracked through that 741.50 to 742 land, you know? That 5-minute is looking ugly now. But yeah, man, I'm just waiting, bro. If it goes through this zone, I'm gonna keep my eyes on 741.50 to 742s, you know? See if we can make another trade. This is literally either down to the wire. All right, so they basically blew through it. Yep, they're getting there. Oh my gosh, they're taking fucking ever. Man, people have all the time in the world to cut an L if they have an L, but there's no reason for an L. But all those trades worked. Oh my gosh, bro. Everything is fucked. 30 minutes is fucked. Everything's fucked. This shit is still forming lower highs. Still 30 minutes red. Um, so yeah, we'll see. Bro, this is like, look at that. This shit is right at the line. This shit is about to spike like crazy or just drop another dollar. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Bro, fucking, bro, go lower. Go to 741.50. 740, go to 742, 741.50. All right, guys, it finally broke through. It finally went below the level. So if it stays below that, the next level is going to be 742 to 741.50. So our next zone to watch is going to be right here for calls. Um, so yeah, if the Bulls are going to win this, they got to hurry up. In terms of this move right here, they're running out of time to win that. It already went below the level, so they got to reverse that shit quick if they're going to win that. But yeah, man, there's nothing to do. We had an idea for 744 calls here. It went in the money twice, so that worked. And now there's literally nothing to fucking do right now. Fucking this shit just went below the zone. And you could see the previous support here is trying to form lower highs, but if it holds the line, it could still flip. But yeah, man, the Bears just formed a 5-minute red there. 5-minute back to the 5-minute reds. So yeah, man, back to the 5-minute reds. The zone cracked. SPY went below the zone. So yeah, but bro, we are at some crazy fucking levels. Like this level right here, bro, right around here is a crazy fucking zone. Like this is a crazy zone. You know? Sometimes things drop a little bit under and then they reverse too. The market does that too. So the Bulls literally just save themselves there, but if they can't break above that, they're straight back to fucked again. Oh my gosh, look at that shit, dude. Damn, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit. But yeah, guys, we got 1 hour and 14 minutes. There could be one more trade. All the trades have been green. Oh my gosh, bro. I've been trade so much better than yesterday. I was on fucking fire today, dude. Bro, I bought calls fucking twice into the pits. The first one was pits of channel fuck. The second one was pits of fucking fire. All of the ideas on calls worked. Oh my goodness, dude. They couldn't trap me, man. Unfucking trappable. Mm. Bro, this market is fucking insane, bro. You know? Oh my gosh. See, that's the one thing about scalping. Eventually, when you cut it, it can just go right back up. That's the annoying part about that shit. But if you know how to time it, it's not gonna matter. So timing is very important if you're scalping. And position sizing, if you size in smaller, manage your risk. You can hold longer too. But yeah, man, the Bulls literally they hit the zone. They went a couple cents under. If someone was in a trade and there was a couple cents, they still be in that shit. And now they're bringing this bitch back to life, dude. Oh my goodness. Damn. These fucking levels are goated, bro. Fucking craziest fucking levels in the game. Damn. Bro, that trade worked 3 times now. That's crazy. That shit worked 3 times in a row. 30-minute candle just flipped green. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit, bro. Oh, man, bro. See, now the Bears are sweating again because they just got tripped at that fucking trip line. They didn't see the landmine there, you know? I drew the level. I was like, bro, this is the zone. If it holds its own, it's gonna fucking, another fucking is what it is, man. Look at that shit, bro. Those bulls are coming the fuck in, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. This market is fucking insane, bro. I gave him this trade idea. It worked 3 times already, dude. This shit is crazy. It worked 3 times in a fucking row. Dude, we could have scalped that 3 times in a row. Like, oh my gosh, man. If we went full Deegan, we could have really ran that shit up to 7 Ws there. Like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, That's this thing with scalping, guys. Like, someone could buy here if the risk is that. If they just risk a little bit more, boom. That's the one thing about scalping. That's why timing is important. Timing is definitely important, dude. Holy shit, man. Shit is fucking great. Look at that shit, bro. It's popping the fuck off, bro. Fucking A, man. It's popping the fuck off, bro. Oh my gosh. I told him, dude. I told him 744 calls were out of the money. I told him 744 calls are out of the money. I told him if you buy them, they're probably gonna go into money. You sell for a profit. Oh my gosh, dude. That shit happened 3 fucking times. 3. Oh my gosh. All right, so guys, this is make or fucking break. The market, it's either going to collapse and flush to 742 or it's going to finally break out. If it does break out, it hasn't had a breakout yet, to 745. This is make or break. If you use my levels, you would have been out of that shit already. But yeah, man, this shit is crazy, dude. Holy shit. So if we look at the chart says this is the worst level to scalp calls. That's what the chart says. At some point, there's got to be a bigger move where this is the best level for calls, or below this is the best level for puts. But bro, if you guys just scalp this shit, oh my gosh, bro. If you guys know the levels, bro, you don't even have to think about that shit. You could just sell at that fucking level. Oh my gosh, dude. This market is fucking cooked. Bro, this scalping shit is fucking, it's amazing, dude. With how cooked this market is, it really is. Like, oh my gosh, bro, look at this. Scalp, 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 scalp. This was a good holding session for bears. There was some scalps on calls, but you gotta be super fucking on point to do that shit. Like, oh man, the Bulls are trying. They really are, bro. They hit him with a break and retest. They're trying, bro. They're fucking trying their best here. That is for certain. They're definitely trying their absolute best to go to 745. You know? If you guys looked at the chart today, every time it dropped, it fucking bounced. So when that shit started dropping, I was like, yo, I'm gonna look for some opportunities on calls. I dipped my toes in on those opportunities. They all worked. But look, man, this is make or break. We can all see this is the worst level for calls. It's failed many times. At some point, something has to break out or go lower. Um, you can trade the channel. You can buy calls at the peak and get trapped, or sometimes it breaks out. You can buy puts at the lows and get trapped too. Hold for the bigger moves, or you can just have your big move in the channel. You guys do you. Like this market right now, it's cooked. We can be right here. If you're wondering where we can be, this is one of the possibilities. We can be right here. This is where we can be. Up, down, up, down. Whoa, bullish as fuck. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Oh, fuck. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, 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 where'd it go? Oh, it's gone. Like, we could be there. Um, but if they can actually break out above this, that is high probabilities to magnet to 745. So guys, the market's cooked. There's no reason to buy here. We already bought fuck you know, you guys already had three opportunities to buy a fuck ton lower, but if it breaks out, it should go higher. So if you want to make a reason buy there, you can do that too. Know the risk. It's like, you know, it could instantly fake out. But bro, this shit has been a fuck ton more bullish than bearish. 100%. We'll see, man. I'd be convinced if it actually goes above this right here, if it goes to 744.30, I would say it's gonna go to here. That's what I would say. If it's not doing that, then I would not say that. But bro, they formed higher support. It looks like they want to break it out. You know, it looks like they want to say, you know what? 30-minute candle here, getting ready to close. Green, red, red, green. Market's oversold. Pump it the fuck up. Green, red, green. Break and retest. Green, red, red, green. Break and retest. Fucking clip them. If you're asking me, that's what the fuck I would tell you. Bro, these motherfuckers, bro, they're trying to get me to make a trade here. They really are. You know, they're trying to get me to make a trade here. You know, if I'm scalping, I don't need the best entries. You know, I can get in, I can get out. Like fucking shit, bro. They really want me to make a trade here, bro. Everything is flipping fucking green like crazy. There's a magnet at 745. Bro, they want me to buy. They want me to fucking buy the shit. They want me to buy this to the fucking stratosphere. That's what they want me to do. They want me to fucking buy the shit. That's what they want. They want me to go on here. Fucking A, man. Oh my goodness. We'll see, man. We got another little drop there. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, let me lock in, bro. Let me lock in. This fucking, the market's heating up, dude. Let me lock the fuck in here, man. You know, let me lock in. Let me lock in here, dude. We got a 30-minute confirmation. Fucking finally. Bro, I should just get the fuck in right now. Like, fuck it. Bro, I should just get in right now. Like, for reals. This 30 minutes closing bullish as fuck, and then that will send it higher. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Well, I did tell them if it goes to 30, it should just go to there. I did tell them that. So if they wanted to do it, they could have done it. But yeah, guys, I'm not in on anything right now, dude. I'm just, you know, I'm getting you guys in at the exact lows. I really am, bro. I'm not on anything right now. I'm getting them in at the best fucking, like, oh my gosh, bro. The best fucking shit I'm getting them in on, bro. Shit is fucking, look at this shit, bro. Oh man, if you guys look at that 30-minute chart right now, you should stop fucking around and turn your fucking shit on. Like, holy fuck, man. That 30-minute chart is trapping some fucking bears right now, dude. If you look at this 30-minute chart, bro, the bulls are not fucking around. So you guys better get your shit together. If you look at this 30-minute chart, bro, this shit is kind of cracked right now. We'll see, man. We'll see. It's gonna close in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, this shit is gonna close, man. You know? It could be a lower high too. It could be a lower high, but guys, this green, red, green shit, it's worked. I think every single time this week, dude. It has, bro. Look, green, red, red, green. It dropped first and then it had a breakout. Bro, this shit has been working every fucking time this week. So the probabilities are definitely in the Bulls' favor. It's not going to work all the time, but they're definitely in the Bulls' favor. I mean, we didn't even hit 745 yet. So definitely in the Bulls' favor. Green, red, red, green went overall bullish, but it did drop first too, right? So, you know, um, the pattern's bullish. We are at a drop level. It could drop first, then it can go higher, or it could just go lower. It could do that too. So we'll see, man. But I would be pretty surprised if this doesn't go to 745. I really would. For that to be the exact peaks, that would be pretty fucking surprising, knowing that there was a green, red, red, green, and it couldn't even go up another 60 cents. That would be pretty fucking surprising. Um, I also see how it can happen, you know, because if you look at the 30-minute chart, what could happen is, even though this is a bullish pattern, it could just be a lower high, you know? This is support, it cracked the support, and then you could see the ceiling, the resistance could be a lower high attempt. But bro, if they start pushing this above 744.60, to 745s. Dude, look at this is all you need to know right now, bro. This right here. 744.60. If they start pushing above, there's unlimited fucking upside potential. If they start faking out, then the bulls go back down towards the levels. So the market right now is at the most make or break point. Um, the pattern here on the chart is bullish. What this can be is, so take a look, resistance, green, red, green, higher support. The price went even higher, and then green, red, red, green at a lower break and retest level. It could be a fuck you reversal spike. That's what we're working with here. So yeah, man, the market is fucking insane. Oh fuck, that looks bullish as fuck. Oh my gosh, bro. That looks fucking fuckity fuckity bullish. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Bro. Oh my gosh. Mm. Those bulls, man, those motherfucking bulls, bro, they are not to be fucked with. Oh my goodness, bro. They're fucking starting to reverse this shit again. Oh man. Mm. Bro. Bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I give him the best risk to reward. I literally tell them this is like fucking buys, bro. I give him the best fucking, it's the best fucking levels in the game, dude. But yeah, guys, we're at a make or break level. This can easily drop here on the open of the 30. It can also easily break out. So, this shit's about to go fucking crazy. If you look at the 5-minute chart, that flipped green, green, red, green, 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 green. If you look at the 30-minute chart, green, red, red, green. There's a lot of confirmations in their favor. Um, but this can just drop right back down too. And then it can go right back up and try to push higher. But yeah, man, we're obviously at a much more higher level. It would be surprising though if it didn't have a little rip to 745 and just topped there as a whole. If it never went to 745, that would be a little surprising. But look, man, this is either going to be a green, red, red, green, or it's going to be a red, green, red, lower highs. So we're at make or break now. Um, what the bulls need to do is for this to be very bullish at the open, they just need to hold this. If they hold this previous close, it's very bullish, right? If not, then the bears start to show up, and then the bulls will try to show up too and flip it. But yeah, we are sitting at a make or break point. I mean, you guys can see where we're at. There's a lot of weight, there's a lot of pressure, right? So if it can't go above this and then it goes below that, the bears are going to come in, they're going to send in the lower highs, bring it back down. If it holds between this zone and this zone, the bulls are going to try the fuck you spike. So that's where we're at, you know? Um, so yeah, we'll see, man. It's getting fucking crazy, man. So this is a very important zone to be watching right here. Very important zone. Ooh, that's not looking good. The way that looks right now. That does not look good there. But yeah, dude, we'll see. It's just getting crazy, man. It's getting absolutely fucking crazy. Look at this shit, bro. It's fucking crazy ass chart there. Bulls did just run this from 43 to 45 almost. So they had a big ass move. But yeah, we're at make or break, guys. Make or break. Bulls gotta bounce this shit here. I'm not doing anything right now, dude. I'm chilling right now. Like this shit, this whole fucking ever since we got to here, this shit has been going nuts. Yeah, you know. It's like the best thing is to play the range right now. Is to buy the oversold dips and sell the fucking rips. But I'm staying the fuck away from that put shit. Yeah, we'll see. Um, 43.90. Bro, this is fucking insane, bro. Look at this shit, man. Mm. How? This went to 70? 63. It almost hit 745. So, but yeah, man, the whole market, fucking fucked right now. It's in such a, like, it's in such a, you guys can see where we're at, bro. Look at where we're at on this market. Fucking lower highs, but if it holds this and flips green, higher support attempt. Um, so yeah, man. Shit is just channel, 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 channel. Channel, channel, channeling, channeling, channeling. Oh my gosh, bro. Damn, this is crazy. But yeah, for those of you who are scalping, you should all be green as fuck. Everything went up, everything went down, everything worked. You know? So if you flipped red, that's you. Like, everything worked. Holy shit. Good time to be scalping. Damn, look at this, bro. Fucking, this was like, this was all scalps. This, they could have held here. This was a good time to hold. And now it's back to all scalps again. Fucking flipping left and fucking right. Since fucking 10, this whole shit was mainly scalps. Since 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. you could have held a put for a long period of time. After that, scalp city, you know? So a fuck ton of the day was just scalps, you know? The market open, that was the best time to just hold that shit. These market open trades are massive. Um, so yeah, man, we'll see. The market right now, it's in the most degenerate channel you're ever gonna see it be in. It's literally like a make or break fucking dude. This is like the craziest place for the market to be in. Like you got this resistance and you got this higher support, and then you have this support down here. So it's fighting in the middle of the channel. It's in a very fucked up, weird place right now. Um, so yeah, if you guys get good entries on calls and you sell the rips, you're green. If you get good entries on puts and you sell the dips, you're green. If you hold this shit, you're waiting for fucking ever for it to fucking have a big move. So yeah, man, this shit is like fucking, ooh, I just got a bearish frequency. Oh shit. I just got like a bearish, very bearish feel in that 30 minutes there. There is lower highs and there is red, green, red too. It hasn't closed yet. But the Bulls did run that shit up, you know? They ran that shit up. Now it's collapsing and there's got to be a big move at some point. It could just be just like fucking right here where it's fucking spiked, crashed, spiked, crashed, spiked, finally had a bigger move, crashed. That could happen. But guys, I think by 3:30, man, this big move will be more confirmed and should happen. It could happen before then too, but like I think 3:30 will just be a much better overall like situation. But we'll see, man. Like everything has been working unless you're holding the trade. But man, if you guys are scalping, everything has been working, dude. You could have bought right here and then sold that peak, you know? Like every fucking thing worked. But yeah, guys, the market is fucking cooked. It just had a big ass spike. Now it just dropped again and it's just dying. At some point it's gonna have a bigger move, but dude, that spike, that was already a bigger move, and now the bears are trying to step in. So the whole market's cooked, dude. Everything is fucked. This is like, oh my gosh, bro. What a fucking, what a fucking, wow. This is like, damn, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. What the fuck? The market is fucking cooked. Look at that shit, dude. Damn. That shit is like fucking. Bro, they might as well just send this shit off a fucking cliff and then spike it again. Like, look at this fucking shit. This shit is like fucking But yeah, man, the last frequency that I got was bearish. I was looking at the 30-minute chart and I was getting some bearish frequencies there. So, you know, I'm not doing anything in this, dude. I've seen better trades. I've seen better trading opportunities in this shit. This is like, you either scalp the shit or you hold the shit. This is like fucking insane. Like after that one trade, bro, after that, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna call it. Like fucking after this shit, like I'm just gonna chill now. And then we had one more idea for calls right here to buy calls. It worked fucking one, two, three, four times. And now some sort of big move is coming soon, you know? Um, we'll see how that goes. This shit is fucking crazy, bro. This is the craziest fucking. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this, man. Damn, bro. This shit is fucking crazy. Bro. This shit. The market right now is cooked, bro. Bro, if this shit cracks again and doesn't fall off a cliff, then the market is just fucking cooked. Like, if it's gonna go below the level, it should just fly off a fucking cliff, you know? If not, then that's some fucking bullshit. Like, damn, look at this shit, dude. It's getting fucking, it's getting rocked right now. Look at that shit. Damn. Oh my gosh, bro. Just take your time. Take your sweet time. You know, decay, it doesn't exist. Just take forever. Fuck it. You know, there is no decay. Just hold it to zero. There is no decay. Just hold it to zero and go deep in the money. Fuck it. Bro, this is like insane, dude. Look at this shit, bro. This shit just died. Oh my god, it's at another breaking retest level. This is crazy. Damn, look at that. Bro, what the fuck? Dude, if this goes below 743 and doesn't start crashing, then the market's cooked. Like, what the fuck? If that shit goes below the level, that shit better fly off a fucking cliff. Like, you know? How the fuck? Like, that shit better fly off a cliff to the depths of fucking, Like, it better fly off a fucking cliff there if it goes under that. Oh, man. Like, bro, with what just happened, if someone was long here, I would not risk much. That shit, if we go under that, bro, that shit's gotta fly off a cliff now. Like if it goes under that. But yeah, man, it's still fucking sitting there. Shit is crazy, bro. It's still. Look at this, bro. It's still sitting there. This is fucking crazy. Oh, we got a little gap down there. We got a little gap down. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, oh, is this gonna be it? Are they finally gonna crash this shit? Is this it? This could be it. It looks bearish as fuck. Damn, that's a lot. That's a fat fucking red pattern there. Fucking shit. Bro, it looks like fucking this shit. Like, fuck. That looks fucking, that looks horrible. Um, but yeah, man. It should flush if it goes below it. So it went below it. This shit should just flush within time. It could bounce first, but bro, at this point, they should just flush the fuck out of this shit. They really should. Like, fuck it. Like, you know, they had how many fucking chances did the Bulls have to do something more? They had a million chances, yeah. Fucking it can bounce first and then they could just try to send it off a cliff. You know? It is what it is. Fucking ooh, that looks bearish. That's bro, bearish frequencies are kicking in, bro. That looks bearish as fuck. The way this shit just closed. This right here and cracking the level with the lower high, dude, that shit looks fucking like, bro, that's not looking good. That is not looking good, man. That is not looking good. That is not looking fucking good. That is looking fucking horrific. Oh my goodness, bro. Guys, the market right now is like fucking, bro, this is like peak of the market being cooked. It really is. Like, this is some insane shit, dude. You know? It just goes to show you, like, how fucking, like, painful and ridiculous it is to hold trades sometimes, you know? Like, someone could have bought calls here, they could have sold there, they could have bought here, they could have sold there. This shit is taking for fucking ever. Like, bro, this should have. If I was holding some shit, I would have been like, bro, this shit should have fell off a fucking cliff by now. This shit, like, guys, I like to get paid speed, you know? Like, if something, I like to get paid. I don't like to, like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, oh, it can bounce again. Like, bro, if something ain't going in my way quickly, you know, I like to get paid quick. I don't like to like, oh, let's dangle here and then we can bounce here again and then go lower. Like, bro, if I'm not getting paid, there's gonna be problems with me holding trades. I will tell you that. If I'm not getting paid at the speed of light, there's going to be some problems with holding trades. Because if I'm holding something, I'm like, dude, I needs to get paid. Like, fuck this, like, fucking sit here, spike here, fuck this, fuck that. Like, bro, like, if I was in puts, I'd be like, yo, these motherfuckers better keep paying me, and if not, then there's gonna be some fucking problems. Like, this shit should collapse. It's just fucking hysterical on how long it takes to do this, bro. Like, look at that shit. That took for fucking ever. Oh my gosh, that shit literally could have just flipped green and rocketed right the fuck back up. Like, it's take like, bro, like fucking, this is taking forever, you know? Like, at least the candles are red. At least it's easy to hold a put because all the candles are red, you know? Very easy to hold a put. It's just taking forever. I would have been pissed off. I would have been like, bro, what the fuck? Like, we're just gonna sit at the lows and we're gonna drop fucking 30 cents? Like, dude, fucking fly off a fucking cliff. The fuck? But yeah, man, this market, man, it is what people have to do to hold trades to win big. It's fucking insane, dude. Unless they just time that shit perfectly during like market open or power hour, it is fucking insane what someone has to do to hold that shit to get a bigger win. And then the options are decaying too. It's fucking insane, man. Like, this shit should have been done fucked off a cliff. Like, the fact that it's still like, you know, that's fucking like, it's disappointing. It should have dropped a lot quicker, a lot like this should have like really, you know, like it's taking its sweet time. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, fucking fly off a fucking cliff, you know? Like, dude, this should have, like, gotten fucking rocked. Like, okay, there we go. It's getting better now. Like, but, oh man. Fucking A, dude. You know? Shit's crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Bro, this is insane. This was just like yesterday, dude. We played this shit so fucking perfect on the call side. This was just like yesterday. We were in here, it went to here, and then look, it had this big ass fucking spike. Everyone was so fucking excited. It went right back down. When it went right back down, red, green, red, it started going red. Bro, this shit flew off a fucking cliff after it went under the zone. Um, I don't think it's gonna drop as big today. I think there's gonna be another reversal spike, 100%, probably will be. But there's no reasons or confirmations right now. This was the first time this week where the green, red, red, green did not work, you know? Green, red, red, green, it didn't work. It actually, if you scalped it, it kind of it worked small there, but basically no, it really didn't. It you would have had to gotten in when it was red, which is when I told people to get in, and then it flipped green and closed green. But if you waited for it to actually be green, red, red, green, and went with a higher entry, this is the first time this week where it did not work. It formed a lower high, and then the pattern flipped red, green, red. Um, so yeah, man, this market is fucking insane. Bro, shit. Dude, if the support was at 743, bro, it dropped like 30 cents. If this doesn't start flushing more, like, oh my God, I'd be fucking furious. Like, fucking, like, look at this big ass spike, right? It's like, dude, it went below, it dropped a little, now it's just holding, like, bro, fucking, that's why it's always, the levels, like, the support, it had some less downside. The resistance, it had some less upside, right? Like, they're just, like, trading the channels is like fucking, oh man, because all they do is fuck around. It's like, just fuck it around. Like, the channels are fucking simple. This shit. It's like, bro, it would just suck to hold a put because at any point in time, this shit could just spike $1 instantly. And I'd be like, bro, this just cracked the lows and it barely fucking, like, the fuck? It requires a lot of patience and it requires risk to really hold some shit like that. Like, damn, this shit is fucking crazy, dude. Look at this shit. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, someone's waiting for a retest of the morning lows. Bro, that's what I'm saying. If this shit went, dude, I'm telling you, I would just jump in head first. If we went to here, like 740, if we can just drop one more dollar, bro, I could see myself just going in head first into the pit of fucking fire. I could see myself just jumping into that. I could see it. I could see it. At this level right here, 742.20 is nice, but bro, 741.30, that shit is cracked. I would just get in. I would just get in. Like if I were to make a trade, I would just get in right there. 741.50. I would just get the fuck in. It's got 40 minutes to drop $1. It's taking its fucking, like, dude, if I was shorting at this support, bro, I would be like, I'm gonna hold this fuck shit. It drops. Now it's right back up to that. Like, fucking, oh my gosh. Fucking, oh, horrible fucking feelings. Oh, fuck that. But yeah, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Shit is absolutely insane, bro. Oh my gosh, like, fucking. It's just the annoying part about holding wins is just like a lot of the times there's just so much fuck shit. And then there's decay too, which is more fuck shit. Like, there's just so much bullshit until it's actually a big win. That's the fucking problem that I just like. I like to get paid, man. I like to get in and get fucking paid at the speed of light. Like this whole, like, they just fuck 24 fucking 7. They fuck around. Like, oh my gosh. Like, look at that shit. Like, this is crazy, bro. Look at that. Like someone could have bought a put right here and then it instantly spiked. And then someone could have bought a put right here and it barely fucking dropped. It's like, dude, this fucking shit is, you know what I mean? Like, the levels are fucking insane. This shit is really, it's about levels. It's about knowing the right levels to be trading at. If this went to 741.50, I would just get in on calls. I'd be like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna try calls. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit is just dead, dead, dead. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? This shit literally just died out. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's see. Is it gonna fucking... What is this shit? Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, I'm gonna order food. Oh my gosh, bro. Gonna order food. This shit is full fucking degenerate right now. It's like, it cracked the level, so all someone could really do is try to hold a put. But this shit is taking for fucking ever. Like, oh my gosh. Like, damn. That shit is taking 24 fucking, like, bro, when I enter a trade, I want to be like, I want the big spike and then I get out. I don't want the fucking, bro, this fucking, bro, I'm telling you guys, the number one thing that's going to cause me to exit a trade is this. If it just fucks like that, old fucking, I'll give it some time. At some point, I'm like, bro, I'm getting out. You know? That's why like momentum is important in the time of day, and the levels are very important. Knowing the levels of where it's gonna just fucking rocket is very important. Like, I'm absolutely certain that the market wouldn't just die and sit. If it goes to here, it would fucking go crazy. That's why I want to get in fucking there right now. This shit is like, dude, this shit went through the level. It's bearish, but it's fucking just dead. It's taking for fucking ever, bro. Like, oh my gosh, just fly off a fucking. Oh my god, bro. This is fucking insanity, man. Look at this shit. It's taking for fucking ever. Like fuck that. Like when I enter a trade, I need to get paid and be green at the speed of light. Like, bro, if I'm like, this is the shit that I do. Like, bro, if I'm in right here, my shit needs to go up like that very quickly. If not, I'm like, fuck this, fuck that. Like, nah, bro, I need to get paid like that. Like, fuck all this slow shot. Like, nah, fuck all this fucking, bro, this shit is taking for fucking ever. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, I mean, this actually is a good level to keep an eye on. This is actually a very good level. This right here, it's a very dangerous level to be shorting. This level right here, 742.50, is a very dangerous level to be shorting the market. This is a very strong break and retest level. I could see how it can just fuck off a cliff. It's looking ugly, but it can also just pop the fuck back up too. But like the levels are 742s and 741s, bro. If they give me 741.30, I will just get it on a trade. Like I would just get the fuck in on some shit probably. But yeah, guys, we're at make or break right now. You know, it's really trying to have that like pullback. It's taking for fucking ever. Um, but yeah, man, look at this, bro. Fucking, this is insane, dude. Look at this. Oh, finally, finally, there it goes. All right, so it's finally getting somewhere with that shit. There it goes. See, like, it should have done this literally so much earlier. You know, like that would have pissed me the fuck off. Like, fuck that. It should have done that a fuck ton earlier. Um, but it is what it is, man. That's the thing with holding. It takes time. Shit takes fucking time. But yeah, man, this is getting interesting. Um, so the market should bounce into the close. So if you guys are looking for a power hour trade, I would keep your eyes maybe on a call, but we gotta see, man. There's still no fucking confirmations for like, bro, we pushed that shit and it worked, but at some point it's not gonna work anymore. That's why we manage our risk. But we'll see. This whole fucking like SPY literally is going crazy right now. So yeah, this shit is getting insane, dude. It's fucking insanity, bro. 741, 741.30, bro. One more point. One more point. One more point. Bro, I'm telling you, this level, bro, I would be pretty fucking shocked if it didn't bounce here first. So, like, this is what it did last time, right here, bro. If it didn't just have a nice little bounce at this level right here, I would be pretty fucking shocked. It could do the same shit right here too. It can do the same shit right here at 742. But that 741 level, bro, that level is fucking insane, you know? It really is. Let's see, where was the low of this? 742 is the low there, so there's a little bounce there, right? So basically, I want to do something like this at 741, 30. That's what I would prefer to do. Um, you know, that would be nice, but if the Bulls take it, we're not gonna get it, you know? Like, see, bro, all the levels worked, even on a bearish trend. 743s worked, it went to 745 almost. 700 and you know, 42.50 worked. The next level would be 741.30. That's the next level. Every single level against something that dropped 6 points worked. You know, this shit dropped 6 points. Every single level for calls, it bounced first. Every single level. So if you waited for a confirmation, you would have been buying at higher levels and possibly red. If you just got the fuck in with the 1 minute, 5 minute in the levels, you would have been at the best level. You would have been green as fuck, right? That's why I'm saying, bro, levels matter. It's not just confirmations. Bro, confirmations get you into higher prices. Higher prices could be fake outs. You know what I mean? Like literally every fucking level that we had to buy, it bounced first. So if someone just jumped in using a confirmation on a 1 to 5 minute, just wait for a little flip, they would have been green. They would have been green. If you use a 30-minute confirmation, they actually would have been red. Like the levels are so important. Just understanding the market environment and where something can bounce. It's very important, you know? Like, bro, look at how, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, puts. And then boom, it just, you know what I mean? Like, fucking puts. Like, fucking wake the fuck up. Use the levels and buy the calls. It's like, bro, the calls are working amazingly. If you just get in and out at the levels, this shit is working fucking amazing. It's fucking insane, bro. Look at that shit. You know? They do this all the time. All the fucking time. Scalpers are fucking printing. You know, look at that. They just fucking, it went below the support, it dropped a dollar, and then right back up. Just all the fucking time. Shit is crazy, man. Fuck, bro. That's exactly what I wanted. Just 1 point lower. But I knew that other level, it was likely gonna bounce first, but I didn't want to take it. I didn't want to take it. It's like, bro, I'll just aim for the best one. Fuck it. But yeah, man, you guys can literally just milk this shit 24/7. And then when you have an L, you just, you know, you stop trading or just lower the risk. Like fucking if I would have kept going today, um, I would have had 6 to 7 wins in a row. I would have bought it at 743.70, and then I would have bought it at 742.50. I would have had 6 wins. But I didn't keep milking it, which cost me 2 Ws. But 4 for 4 on the day, 100% success rate. You know, we started right here. Um, we bought the exact low, and then we sold the peak. It spiked 1.5 points. Contracts went up 60 cents a contract. And then we bought right here, sold the breakout, and this was insane. We bought right here, and then we sold the absolute high of day right here. And then this was fucking insane again. We bought the exact lows, and then we sold the exact peak. And then we had an idea to buy right around here, and then that worked multiple times. And then there was another idea at 742.50, but I didn't want to do that. So yeah, man, I'm just chilling, bro. I guess they don't want me to make another trade at the 741s. You know? It is what it is, man. This market is fucking cooked. You know? This shit is, look at that, bro. This shit went all the way to 743.50, dude. If someone was holding puts and they didn't take their fucking profit, dude, they just got fucking wiped into K2 fucking, you know? Like, for those of you holding trades, make sure you're setting profit stops, because, dude, your shit is gonna go green to red 24 fucking 7 if you're not. Like, you know, it really is. Unless you're just trading the market open or you're trading power hour. But if you're trading during any other time of the day and you're holding a trade, it's like, bro, you guys better have the fucking profit stops like set, because this shit be going green to red 24 fucking 7. Like, this market is fucking cooked. Absolutely cooked, man. It is the best market I've ever seen to just scalp. I could have had 6 wins. I stopped at 4. I could have kept on going. 2 more Ws, dude. 2 more fucking Ws. Like, this shit is fucking insane, bro. This shit is insane, man. Look at that shit, bro. It's fucking. Oh my goodness, dude. What the fuck? This market is fucking cooked. Oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, this shit is getting crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Bro, the Bulls have stepped the fuck in. Can they take it? Can they take it? Bro, it looks like this is either gonna close right here or right here at 745, you know? This shit is either gonna close at 743s or 745, you know? So this could be the exact lows. It really could be. And it could just go to 745. Or if it flies off a cliff, it goes to 741 and then it spikes like fucking crazy. So yeah, man, the probabilities are definitely in the Bulls' favor to be buying the dips. It's like, bro, we can buy a dip here. You can lose 100%. And then this one, you'll make more and you can size in a little bit more too, you know? So I would say this is a situation where someone could be successful with a 50% win rate, 100%. If the first call doesn't work, the second one should. So it's favoring the Bulls. The Bulls are W's. Like, if we look at the 30-minute chart, let's see, what the fuck is this thing? It basically says that right around here is the best price. If you can get in towards the middle to the lows of this wick, right here to right here, calls should fucking print. The highest this can go to is 740, 450 to 745, right? But in terms of probabilities, I would say this bottom's right here to right here, and then it spikes. If that doesn't work, then it should spike right here at 741.30. And if that works, and you took that other trade, and you took both, and you're not profitable, then the shit's not for you, dude. If you guys can't be successful with a 50% win rate during the most volatile time of day with the biggest wins, it's like, bro, this shit's just not for you then just don't trade power up. So yeah, man, this could be the exact lows. It could spike $1.50, or it can drop to here and then spike $1.50. Either way, this shit's gonna spike, and if you take both and you have a 50% win rate with that, if you're not green, dude, then you're doing something wrong. That's what I would say. You're definitely doing something wrong. It's like, you know? But yeah, man, the market is cooked. Everything is fucking cooked. Um, so yeah, man. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing, man. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so fucking amazing, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this chart. This chart right now, this chart is definitely fucking, you know? Like it's an interesting chart. Look at that shit, dude. Look at this, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, this shit is fucking insane, bro. Those little scalps encouraged me to just wait on my setup to get very large percentages. One good day makes up for 20 small scalping days. Oh my god, bro. These people just don't get it, man. I could see why people just don't get it. Like fucking like oh my god, bro. I don't even I'm gonna have to find like the best way to explain this like to someone. There's still people that don't get this shit. It's crazy, guys. It's fucking crazy. Guys, just go on YouTube, find a bunch of famous people, and they're gonna trade on their phones, they're gonna trade on their laptops, they're gonna fuck around. SPY will go up $1 and they'll make like multi six figures. So if you're buying far the money options, you guys let me know when you're doing that. That's what I would say, dude. It's like these motherfuckers don't get it. It's like you size in big, right? Bro, people buy far the money, they put in 10K. People do a small scalp, they put in fucking 50 to 100K. It's like if you do the fucking math, one big move, the dollar gains wipe the percentage gains. But apparently, this is like rocket science for some people. It really is. It blows my mind of like people don't understand you can actually make a fuck ton of money scalping. It's like blows my mind. They think a percentage gain is a big win. I'm like, did you put in 100K into the trade, motherfucker? You know? Like, holy fuck. Like fucking shit. If far out of money was so genius to size in big, why aren't people putting in multi fucking six figures into those trades? The fuck? Like, bro, if you guys scalp, you can do 1,000 fucking contracts. 1,000 contract with a 10-cent move is $10,000 profit. We had a 60-cent move this morning. 1,000 contracts, that's $60,000. Like, guys, turn your fucking brains on. Everything works, you know? Like, holy shit. I'm telling you, bro, just go on YouTube, dude. Dude, I have a trading channel. I don't even watch traders. I click on the homepage. My fucking homepage is filled with a fuck ton of traders because my channel is trading. I look at this shit, bro. Every once in a while, I click on a video. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers are making multi six figures, and all the SPY is doing is going up 1 point. And then people trade far the money options. This shit is going multiple points, and they ain't making no multi six figures. So get fucking educated, dude. Like, holy fuck. Like, get fucking educated. Holy fuck. Fucking A, bro. Shit is crazy, man. Fucking scalping is fucking legit. If you make 60 fucking cents a contract, your risk is fucking 20 to 30 cents. Learn how to time a fucking trade. Learn how to buy the lows. Get fucking better, dude. I get it. Not everyone wants to get in at the exact fucking lows and then sell the peak. You know, some people, they just can't do that. It's hard as shit. It's not fucking easy. Holy fuck, man. Do some fucking research, dude. Find me a fucking far the money option trader who's making multi six figures a day. You know? Fucking good fucking luck. Holy fuck. Shit is crazy, man. I know, these motherfuckers have to know both, dude. Bro, trade far the money options, make six figures a day, and then get back to me. That's what I would say. It's like, dude, there's people scalping SPY and futures and at the money options for these small ass fucking percentage gains that people are claiming are small. They're fucking 30% gains. And they're making six figures. So there's levels to the game, dude. You know, everyone gets to decide how they want to make six figures a day. You know? The motherfuckers who are doing it are the people scalping. So there's levels to the game. The people who are going far the money, they're not making six figures a day, dude. You know? They're just not doing it. It's not going on. It's fucking, you know? The shit can go straight to fucking zero. You're gonna put six figures into something that can go straight to zero? What is the fucking logic in putting six figures into something that can just evaporate into thin fucking air? With a scalp, you get in, you get out, you take a predefined risk, you take a predefined risk reward ratio. You have to time the trade. All right? It's pretty fucking simple. I get it. It's hard as shit to do. But there's a reason why motherfuckers are putting in hundreds of thousands of dollars into these small percentage gains compared to these other motherfuckers who are taking smaller positions with big percentage gains. So like I said, guys, you can do your research. I don't think you're gonna find far the money option traders who are making six figures a day. You know, they're gonna have six figures a day, but they're also gonna have red seasons and they're not gonna consistently make six figures a day because it's just not realistic. It's not realistic to buy a far the money option and make six figures a day. And in terms of trading, when you get to the top, it's not hard to make six figures a day if you know how to scalp. It's not hard, dude. There's people doing this every single day on YouTube. There's a guy popping up on my feed. He's got 1 million subscribers. He's making $200,000 a futures trade. He holds it for no more than 30 minutes. So, guys, please turn your fucking brains on and see how it works both ways. They're two different systems. Each system works. Like fucking A, dude. This shit is it just blows my mind how people don't know this. I'm like, you really think just because something's bigger doesn't mean it's a bigger gain. It's a bigger percentage. The fuck? Bigger dollar gains could be bigger percentage gains on your fucking portfolio. Like, holy fucks, dude. This is crazy, man. This is why I love the market, because people are in the market, they don't know this shit, and it's just so easy to win because people don't fucking know shit. Like, if everyone knew shit, it'd probably be harder and harder to win if everyone was actually knew how shit fucking goes. Like, but yeah, man. I'm just chilling, dude. You know, I already decided to not take a fuck ton of wins, so I don't know. Why start now? You know, why risk it all now? I already had many trades I could have went on. But yeah, man, if they hold this shit, it's gonna fucking go here. So one way to look at it too is the longer this holds, the better for bulls because it's more realistic for them to win. The longer the price holds, the more realistic it is for them to go to here rather than to drop and then spike. So that's another way to look at this. But yeah, man, I hope the Bulls win this because this should be looking hella looking like, you know, it's looking all right now. But this 30-minute chart, bro. Yeah, it signals spikes and drops. That's all it says, spikes and drops. So all someone can do is buy a dip, buy the fucking dips. Like, oh my gosh, bro, shit is fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking insane, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like people talking about far out of the money. I'm like, well, why don't you size your shit to 1,000 fucking contracts and make multi fucking six figures? Like, it's just fucking like, you know. I mean, fuck. I wouldn't want to put 100K into something that can go straight to zero. The fuck. Could just time the trade and just get fucking sell the shit. Like, but yeah, man. This I want to see this shit pop off. You know, I really do. I want to see this fucking go up a lot. This shit is insane, bro. Let's see. Okay, someone said they paid for the Discord. I still don't have access. Um, you guys, you have to go on. It's the first link in the description. When you join, you log into WAP, and then you go to your account. You go to the paid, what you paid for. You should see it there. It's not a Discord though. It's a Telegram. We moved from Discord to Telegram. Telegram's way better. But yeah, man, just go on WAP and just go to access products. You'll see the service in there. And you guys can print all fucking day. It's unlimited winning and it's unlimited printing in there too. And that's focused on far the money options. Both of the systems work, you know. They work in different ways. Mine, you get in, you get out. That shit you can hold forever, but I hold too. I do my holds. Um, but yeah, man, this would be nice. There we go. There we fucking go. That's good. That's good. There we go. Yeah, man, this is good. This is what I like to see, man. There we go. The girls fucking are taking this shit. There we go. Oh man. Yeah. It's amazing, dude. It really is amazing. There we go. Oh my goodness, man. That was nice. That was a nice spike there. That's good. That's some good shit there. So yeah, man. Some good shit right there. Nice, nice price action. Dude, bro. It's fucking, oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, man. W fucking Bulls there. Oh my goodness. Look at that fucking spike, dude. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. Look at that shit, dude. Shit is amazing, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I gotta ban this person. Fucking negative people. Damn, bro. That person was so negative. YouTube didn't even let me fucking. It didn't even let you guys see what he said. Bro, he fucking held his fucking comment. Oh my god, I'm the only one who could see that. Bro, oh my god, I can yo, that's like damn, dude, that's like levels to the Shadow Realm. This guy just hit an old time fucking Shadow Realm hit. That's fucking crazy, bro. YouTube just held this fucking comment for a review. You guys couldn't have even seen it, bro. Damn, that was not a nice thing to say. And bro, I sent him to the Shadow Realm. Damn, that's like that dude was already in the shadows. Fucking bro, shout out to YouTube for doing their fucking job. Damn, they still showed it to me though. Fucking A, man. They still showed me that shit. They need to just like ban the person. I don't even want to see that shit. Like fucking holy shit, bro. Fucking people, bro. I'm winning all day on the stream and people are still saying horrible things. I'm like, this is wild, bro. Stock market's an interesting place. Damn. You know? Shit is crazy. But yeah, man. 4 for 4 today. 100% success rate. Bought the low. Entered another trade, sold the peak. Entered another trade, bought the low. Fucking sold the peaks, bro. Bro, run this shit up. Run it to fucking 745s, bro. Run that shit up. Run up another fucking dollar, dude. But yeah, man. If you guys are in on a trade, you guys know the risk of holding, you know? Risk a dollar to make a dollar. You know the risk, man. Shit can go up a dollar, go down a dollar. You guys know the risk, man. But yeah, man. Bulls showed the fuck up. Damn, they showed up here. They showed up here. The Bulls really did show up. They did not, we did not flush all the way down. They showed the fuck up. So, yep, there we go. Oh my gosh, bro. 12 minutes left. Bro, they want to turn the hourly super green. Get this to fucking 745. They could do it. It's possible. But the 30-minute candle was signaling the market is going to try to drop too, and then it could spike higher. So this can actually drop first before this even goes higher, if it even does. But we'll see, man. Everyone knows the risk to holding trades, man. Like yesterday, I was in on a trade, bro. Held that shit. Flip fucking red. Like, but the Bulls are highly favored, man. Bulls are highly fucking favored, man. Bulls are fucking geniuses. Look at this, bro. This is insane. Oh my gosh, bro. Damn. That's good. If they flip that green, that's a good candle. There's a good candle here. Bro, green down, green up. That tends to be bullish. Bro, this pattern right here, when I made this trade, this is another very bullish pattern. Oh my gosh, bro. Look for something like this. When it's like bottoming and channeling, look for something like this. Green down, green up, something like this, bro. That's like a fucking high of day breakout Q right there. This fucking pattern is fucking genius right here. This, the way it went up and then this green down, green up, with the, bro, this sequence right here, it's a very good pattern for fucking scalping a call, especially on the breakouts. But it's more advanced than that, guys. It's not as simple as that's what it looks like and go fucking do that at a price. Like, bro, we do this at very strategic levels. You know, SPY dropped 15 points. We decided to buy calls at that level. That was all pre fucking meditated. But the confirmations were fucking goated on the 1 minute chart. Um, but yeah, guys, you know how Power Hour is. It can drop and decay, and then it can go higher. You guys know how that shit is, dude. A lot of the times, the big wins, it's like people gotta hold through some bullshit to win more, and then sometimes it just goes red, sometimes it goes green. It's just fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, man. The Bulls do have a shot at taking this to 745. It could definitely happen. Like, this is getting crazy, man. Look at this shit. Damn. Like, they could just flip this 30-minute candle to fucking super, like, fucking. But, bro, this is crazy, dude. You know? Fucking look at that, bro. Oh, man. That shit is crazy, bro. Gosh. Bro, it's been an amazing week, man. We finished this week green as fuck. We started off Monday with a red day. Every other day was green. Yesterday we were green and then we flipped red. That was a personal choice. So I chose to play for the long term rather than for the short term, be green every day. And I flipped red. And then today we had another massive green day. And then, bro, fucking Wednesday, that was a massive fucking green day. 6 fucking wins. So yeah, man. We did pretty good this week. Next week we're gonna do a lot better. Bro, the levels have been dominating the confirmations. So there is ways to confirm levels. So I'm gonna keep on trying to confirm them and just kind of keep entering the trades with 1 minute and 5 minutes certain situations. Bro, like even today, if you would have used a confirmation, you would have been at the exact peak and then it just flushed. Like fucking the levels are so fucking when it comes to scalping, man, they're so fucking amazing. Especially if you got a trend in your favor. That can help too, but guys, there's a glitch in the levels. So I'm just gonna keep looking for more ways to confirm that they're gonna work without the 30-minute chart. Cause dude, the levels are just so fucking they really are. It's like, bro, I look at this week and the best thing I could have done was fucking levels, dude. Like these fucking levels were fucking amazing. So the levels are beating the confirmations. I'm looking at the charts, I'm saying the confirmations are working, they're increasing the win rate, but they're not going up as much. And then I'm looking at the levels and I'm saying, sometimes they don't work, but I could stop out quick. And when they do work, it's like fucking insane fucking risk to reward, like 1 to 3. If you hold it, it could be a 1 to fucking 5 to 10. Like, guys, the levels are fucking amazing. So, you know, I'm gonna look for more ways to confirm the levels. Obviously, we got the 1 minute, we got the 5 minute, we got the 15 minutes, right? But there's things you can do just by looking at the day and psychologically understanding, market environment and the nature of the market. And then there's things you can do with charts beforehand, but that's how we come up with them in the first place, right? Is that part two. But dude, I'm looking at this week and I'm seeing how I traded. I'm gonna keep on focusing on the levels. Obviously, if we get a 30-minute confirmation at the level, that's a great dynamic. It's a great combination, but bro, these fucking levels are fucking insane. Whether the market's dropping or spiking, it's working nearly every time. If it doesn't work, I could just stop out quick. So yeah. And we just need to keep on focusing on 9:50 to 11:30 a.m. Every single stream I've done, you guys have seen that all the trades were green in the morning. Middle of the day, some green, some red. Biggest L's, middle of the day. We've rarely traded power hour. So yeah, so like I said, obviously we're looking to, more normal size towards the market 9:50 a.m., scale down after green. And then if we keep on trading, we scale down after green, especially after 12. And then 12, we're going to look to hold the trades longer at times. In the morning, we can consider scalping and holding too. It depends. But if we're very early in the morning, we can consider both. So if we're trading early at like 9:50, we can consider holding a little longer. If we're trading later at around 11, more focus on scalps. Um, the morning should just go straight up or down. Middle of the day, it's a little more choppy, but the price action, the way it moves is fucking genius. It's like not slow, it's fucking fast. So yeah, man, we're gonna be aware of all of that for next week. 9:50 to 11:30. We can potentially make two trades if we trade very early. We can make a scalp and we can have a hold. And then we'll scalp, 11, and then after 12, size down. If you want to win after 12, you're gonna have to hold longer. And we can try to scalp at 12 too, but be positioned to hold for the most part. Unless you're absolutely certain the scalp's gonna work, then you can size in bigger, and then you take a smaller risk with holding that shit and just cutting, right? If it goes against you. So yeah, man. Next week is gonna be a million times better. I would say the number one thing that could have made us more profits this week was just buying at better levels. Obviously puts would have made us a fuck ton too, but from someone who's buying calls, um, we could have just gotten it at better levels, and then in the morning we can consider holding a little bit longer, right? Because the thing, like, bro, it's just such a like if we get in right here, right, during so like you know, right around 11 to 12, it likes to chop and channel. So if we get in, quick move in our favor, sell, same shit happens in the morning, you know, it could instantly go back down, then push higher. It could flip, but it can go up a fuck ton more. So if we're gonna look to hold a trade, we're gonna consider 950. I would say it's a lot better to hold early than like right around 11 is like that scalp window. 950, you can hold a trade like 30 minutes to an hour, but it could flip red. That's why we're gonna have to manage that shit too. Unless you're just holding for it to go green to red and you want a bigger win that way. You know, if you guys want to do that, you could do that. But the easiest ones to hold are like it seems like the market open. If we scalp that too quick, we can leave a lot of profit on the table, but it's not a problem, you know, as long as we cut our losses accordingly. But if we want to hold longer, we can consider that here. This is more scalp. And then if you want to hold again, you can look towards the middle of the day. And then the middle of the day, so the middle of the day, it has scalps and holds. So yeah, man, that's what I would say. Like, bro, market open, scalp and hold. 11 a.m. scalp. After 12, scalp and hold. So yeah, and then middle of the day, you know how it is. It's fucked up at first, and then a big move. Market open. It could be fucked up at first in a very quicker way, right? Instead of slow and fucking dead, and then a big move. So yeah, man. And then power hour. I really don't trade during power hour anymore. For those of you who love trading during power hour, you know, G-Roar, he kills it during the power hour session. There was a 1000% return the other day. You know, he's the absolute best when it comes to that far out of the money power hour you know, type of trading. Um but yeah, you guys know 9:50 a.m. That's my prime window. And then after this, shit starts getting more difficult and more fucked up. But we managed to go 4 for 4 on the day. Um you know, the first trade of the day, we got in right here. We sold the exact peak. The contracts were 60-cent premium increase, right? So every 100 contracts, that's 6K. And then it dropped right back down and went red. And then it pushed higher. Fuck. That was like loud as fuck. Oh my gosh. Anyways, man. Then it pushed higher and it just break the fuck out, right? So that we got back in and then we sold that one quickly. So that's another thing on the morning. We could look to hold a little bit longer, but it depends on the trade too. You know, and you can hold one and scalp others. You can do that too. And then we did another live stream. I bought it right here. I sold the peak, and then it flushed, and then we bought right here, sold the peak. That was a nice one. And then we had an idea to buy right here. That went in the money multiple times. 744 calls worked. There was another idea to consider here. So yeah, you know. So 4 for 4 on the day, 100% success rate. I traded so much better than yesterday. Today was on fucking point. The one thing that I did good yesterday was just calling it, you know, after I went green to red, I cut the L and I said, dude, I'm done for the day. That was good. Today I went 4 for 4. I could have went 6 for 6 if I kept going, but I stopped. And it was a massive green day, man. So, you know, we're finishing off this week very, very green. We only had one red day. There was one more red day, but it was green first, and I chose to be red because I wanted to take an extra risk. And in terms of the risk that I was taking a risk where I would go green to red on the day, you know? So that's a long-term approach where when it does work and I get a bigger profit, you know, in that particular situation, um, you know, it will pay off in the long term. But for the short term, that would be green to red, right? So this was an amazing week. We're green again for the week. We're green every single week. Team Roar is green on the week as well. They've had many big green days as well. And yeah, guys, this should really help you understand in terms of creating systems and how you want to trade. and how you want to win big. Do you want to win big getting in and out? Do you want to win big holding? Do you want to hold futures? Do you want to hold at the money options? Do you want to hold far the money options, right? So you guys do what you want to do, and you guys can figure out, how you want to make your money. We have all the systems over here that are just printing money. If you're looking for the far out of the money system, that's the first link down below in the description. Um, and then I hold trades at times, but I really like to focus on scalping, Like even yesterday, like bro, the biggest confirmations cost me money this week. Um, if I would have just focused on the levels and focused on trading earlier, it would have been a much more green week. So I just got to keep focusing on 9:50 to 11:30 a.m. and I got to really lock in on the levels because the levels work, You can use confirmations, those works too. But a lot of the times they're gonna get us in at shit fucking entries, which is annoying as shit, dude. It really is. Like, bro, look at this. This is so fucking annoying. Look at this. All of the confirmations that I use are coming in at shitty fucking levels. Green, red, green. We're at the fucking highs. I bought it. I sold for profit. It worked, but bro, the fucking, you know what I mean? Like, so a lot of the confirmations this week, bro, look at this. Fucking green, red, green. It's at the fucking peaks. They kept coming in at the lower levels. So, I mean, at the higher levels. Sometimes they come in at the lower levels, sometimes they come in at the higher levels. Um, but I gotta lock in on the levels, especially when the confirmations are coming in at the higher levels, man. The green, red, red, green, it worked the entire week. Today was the only day where it basically didn't work. There was a green, red, red, green. It didn't work, and I decided to not do anything. So, yeah. This has been an amazing week, man. But if you use the game plans and if you use the levels and you didn't use the 30-minute confirmations, you guys would have seen of like how well everything worked. It fucking all the levels worked without the 30 minutes. So it's like, I'm gonna, especially since I like to scalp, I'm gonna focus on lower time frames with the levels. I'm still gonna use the other time frames in other systems, but bro, like this confirmation shit has cost me money this week. Like if I would have just been more locked in at the levels and used confirmations on lower time frames, I would have fucking killed this shit. So like the levels are so fucking superior when it comes to comparing that to a much higher level with a better confirmation, Like I'd rather be in at the lower fucking it's like, bro, this shit always it's like if I'm getting in and out, I could just look at the low time frame, wait for the best level, wait for a little flip, take a small risk, and then boom, if it works, it just flies the fuck up. If it doesn't, it usually just gradually goes down. I cut it quick. Like, so yeah, man. My number one focus into next week is gonna be 9:50 to 11:30 and the levels, the game plans. All of the game plans worked if you traded the levels. If you use confirmations at the levels, that's a different story. You would have missed out on a bunch of the levels. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. It's a different fucking realm, dude. So, you know, I'm gonna focus more on confirmations at lower time frames with the levels, and I'm still gonna focus on the 30-minute chart because that is the best foundation to like it's one of the best foundations to like creating a 30-minute hold trade. It's amazing, but dude, this 1 minute, 5 minute chart during the right time, market open, 9:50 a.m., wait like 20 minutes, right? So I don't like trading open. The only reason I did it today is because we were at the best level. I'm like, bro, this just dropped 15 points. It's at my lowest level in the game plan, the best one. If it starts to look bullish, which it did, I bought calls, right? And then I bought the breakout. So, you know, I usually wait till 9:50, but today was different because it hit the best level. It was the lowest level in the game plan. There was no level below 740. I didn't even have a level below 740, so I was like, bro, I gotta really consider this. So yeah, man, it's amazing, man. Everybody's green. Everybody should have had a green week. You guys have an amazing week. I'm gonna call it here, man. This has been amazing. If somebody had 9 for 10 on the scalps today, 90% success rate. Winning a lot feels good, even though there's smaller wins. Bro, if you scale the account and compound it, the wins are a lot bigger. I'm telling you, bro. It's like, guys, you can literally scalp each win. Your account can go up like 0.5, 1%. You compound this shit, it adds up to multiple percent a day. And then if you do good on the month, it adds up to fucking 150, 200% plus. Like it's fucking insane. Each scalp, it could be like it depends on how you size it. You can size for a 1%, 2%. Um, I liked it a nice 1 to 2%. And then from there, I could scale it down to like a 0.5% and get it to like 4 to 5, 6% on the day. There's different ways to do it. You guys got to figure out how you want to do it with the size. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it. This has been absolutely amazing. Um, so yeah, man, you guys have an amazing weekend.